Hello, everybody. Ju-chan and Lonely, thank you for being here before stream started. And Kozak, hello. Yahoo. How are you guys? Izzy, welcome. Welcome. Lonely fools, I've been waiting for hours now. Same. Oh no. And Umbral, good afternoon to you too. Yahoo. How you doing? How you doing? And Butter Bro, hello. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And Ayato, hello. How are you? Regina, I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? And Bart, welcome to the stream. It's been a little bit. I'm glad you're back home. I'm glad you're doing well. How are you? Welcome, welcome. I was collabing with the HoloLive EN VTuber an hour ago. Wait, hold up. What? Hold up. What? Nani? Nani? Hello, my friends. BD in 2 hours. BD. But Bunny Boy, hello, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Doing well. I denied my Mikata Ryaburu their 1K win on Funky Friday for a full hour. Nani? Nani? Like I said before stream, I started watching interspecies reviewers and the opening I think slaps. I've read some of the manga, but I haven't watched the anime at all. So, damn. And Sad Man Depression again. Oh, Zero Mind. Welcome to the stream. The anime was funnier than it had any right to be. That is what I heard, though. That is what I heard, though. Also, Equinox, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. I hope overtime isn't too rough on you. Hope you're doing all right. And Arminium, welcome to the stream as well. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. But yeah. Today is just gonna be a bit of a casual stream where I watch a couple of YouTube videos, we go through a couple memes and stuff, and Zetavat, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Because I've got a couple things, for example, that I want to take care of today, which on one hand, after I finish stream today, I have to move my entire PC setup. I also need to take my parents to the airport because they're going to Korea for a wedding, and I would also like to work on more of my Genshin year 1 review video that I've been putting together. That's 3 hours and 20 minutes in. All of it's still not scripted, and I'm fucking dumb. But I'll be. But I'm still piecing things together bit by bit, and we'll get there. We'll get there. Realistically, I think it's gonna be like at least like 20 minutes. So I'm a little scared because I've set this ungodly time crunch for myself because I want it available within like the first week of 2.1. So I don't know why I'm doing this to myself, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And Undertaker Not, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? Welcome, welcome. And I hope everybody's doing well. Just trying to see like what even we have that we could get into outside of just looking at memes. Weird Genshin update. Oh man, just a bunch of. They have Miku Miku dance for balls model. Why? I do remember how many people saw like how many people saw Ball in Ball's model when it was first released, and like, oh yeah, everyone was like, oh, look at her design, it's so basic, blah 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 blah, and then she starts pulling the sword out of her booba, and now everyone is like, we need her, we want her booba sword. The only person that I think, for me, that hasn't reacted in that manner was G7, because the moment. Even before seeing the model, the moment G7 heard that there was an Electro Archon, I think G7 was like, yeah, no, I'm getting that. I had to move my PC setup to my new room. What a pain in the ass. I'm now moving to my new house. Oh, Poggy, let's go, let's go. The Phoenix Wright DLC case was great. It was a lot of fun. It was really good. I very much enjoyed. I very much enjoyed it. But the catching skin people, what? I saw the full getup. No, yeah, like I remember a lot. I remember, at least for me, I saw a lot of stuff about how the bababui, the things were really not like her design was like not that great and like really simple and stuff. But yeah, no. But I think, oh, Titch appeared in my feed. Yes. Can I like recommend more to me? No. Well, I can't like. There's only not interested and don't recommend channel. I can't say recommend more like this. And marshmallow stick, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. I'm only coming back for the fish sword. Culture choice. I'm actually very excited for the fish sword. You know, I put it on my Sayu. If I had one. I just think it looks really funny. So I'm kind of here for that. I think I've already seen this already. But you know what? Maybe I've got Genshin on the mind. But there's a video about, so you want to learn about artifacts. What exactly is this about?
Democracy.
And
in this
Miss
video,
Boy,
I'll be sure to simplify as much as I can to help you better
I missed the
understand
Pokemon Rumble
about
videos. Why did
artifacts.
you remove
Before we
them?
dive in, you need to understand three basic
first
things
of all,
about the game.
hello,
You need to understand
welcome to the
which
stream.
stats do
I
what.
hope
You need to understand which
you're doing
characters
well.
are using that artifact
It's more
for,
because
and you need to know
they're not
which
on
stats
brand for
you're
me
using.
anymore.
And that may sound a
So
lot, but trust
it's,
me, it isn't. It really isn't. It's really nothing complicated. So starting with basic stats, HP, attack, and defense. I'm sure you know what they do from the name.
I will now have the coin Boob Archon for ball.
Yeah, go do that. Characters in
Mahoyo is
this
like
game
Sayu,
need
you
one
get a
of
new
these
claymore,
stats
go
to
slap
maximize
people with
their
the fish.
abilities. Like Barbara, for example, heals based on her maximum HP. Only people who are bored with their lives builds this monstrosity.
You know I'm addicted to
Noelle,
Genshin when I'm like,
and
yeah, I'm not gonna
staying
stream
hard thanks
Genshin
to
this
defense.
Sunday.
And
I'm
lastly,
gonna watch
how
random
any
YouTube
DPS
videos,
just
and the
uses
first video
attack
that I
because people
decide
with common sense
casually
will
click
recognize that
on
being thick
is
defense
an
doesn't help you with damage
instructional
unless
video
your
on
abilities are
how
based on
artifacts
defense.
fucking work in
I know
Genshin.
one of you are about to comment on these names in the comment section below to prove me wrong because you're so smart. But those are the three basic stats.
Alright, story time. Yeah, that's right, I
addicted.
added story time here so I can roast the shit out of the resin system. Anyways, once upon a time there was this green fluff ball. He loved, well, he hated farming domains, but he did it anyways. So after
My
he spent
Fox
all
Goat
his
boy
resin,
can't
he
be
got
this
all his
addicted to
artifacts,
Genshin.
and they were all shit. He got shafted really hard, like every other day, since RNG exists.
I mean,
So
I'm
anyways,
addicted
he
enough
went
that I'm
downstairs, go eat a burger, take
I'm
a shit,
literally
and
making a
brush his
video
teeth,
about
and he
my
came
1 year
back and only
experience.
1 resin regenerated. He needs 20 resin to do 1 domain.
Yeah, no,
run,
like,
and he only
they
gets
really need to
1
do
or 2
something about the
faster
resin.
artifacts,
Good
and
God.
most
If
likely
there's
they
a
are not
guarantee
the
with Cross, he's
artifact
either
that he's
horny
looking
or
for.
Genshin
So he
addicted
needs
at
to
all
go downstairs,
times.
eat a burger, take a
Ocean
shit,
it,
and brush
too
his teeth
easy.
20
Mahoyo decides to
times
add
to get
electron
that
in.
1
Holy
chance
shit.
of getting
I'm
that
actually,
good artifact. But unfortunately, the
I
chances
know
of him getting that 1
I'm
good
going to
artifact
personally
is
get
super
real
fucking
tired
low.
of fighting the electronate and shit.
That's the end of the story. Now to the other stats
Because
people
I
have
get
a hard
real
time
tired of fighting
understanding
the
'cause this game
Oceanid.
sucks the fat.
But I am also very
This game
excited
sucks
for
at
Oceanid.
explaining. Energy recharge, ultimate mastery, crit rate, and crit damage. Energy recharge is pretty easy. Another common sense helps you recharge your energy for your burst. This is an important
Why
stat
not
for
both
characters
at the
with
same
large
time?
energy costs or specific places in the abyss that sucks on your energy, like mosquitoes in summer. This is the one people
Equinox
have a hard
has it
time
right.
figuring things out. Ultimate mastery affects your reaction. I'm sure most of you know that part since it's listed right beside the
I
stat
really
when you
do wish that Elemental Mastery just took the highest Elemental Mastery from from the 2 people involved in the reaction. The fact that it requires the person specifically triggering the elemental reaction to be the one to have EM is such a fucking pain. It requires a level of micromanagement to maximize damage that it's never gonna work out. Unless you're Animo and you've got Swirl. And I think it's dumb.
look at it. Now here's the catch though. There's 3 different types of reactions. Number 1, amplifying reactions, melt
We
and
should add both
vaporize.
values
These
together.
multiply
I'm
your
okay with
damage
that.
and can
If
crit.
they
Number 2,
nerfed
transformative reactions,
the elemental
electrocharge,
reaction damage a
overload,
little bit
superconduct, shatter,
and made it
swirl. These
both
reactions are
values,
based on
I
your
would be okay
character's
with that,
level
because I
and
think that
cannot
would be
crit.
fair,
Number
right?
3, crystallization, useless. Elemental mastery is a pretty important stat, especially when you're trying to deal as much damage as possible with your reactions. Now for crit rate and crit damage, one of the most important stats.
Yeah,
in
it
any
makes sense.
DPS
It's
builds.
easier
Crit
math,
rate is
but
basically the chance of you
I'm about to
critting.
get super
Critting
lucky
basically
and farming
means
emblem
multiplying the
artifacts,
amount
and
of
I
your
got
base
Scarlet
damage
Vessel
by your
Goblet,
specific crit damage percentage.
electric
So when
damage
your
bonus.
crit is high,
Oh,
you deal more
crit damage,
damage
crit rate,
the
ER,
majority of the
and
time.
flat.
When you have high crit
Ooh.
damage, you deal big damage.
I
And if
will
both of
pray
these
that
are
you roll
high, which
anything
is kind
but
of
that flat
everyone's
attack.
dream, you
But
deal
let's
big
be honest, you're
damage
probably
the
gonna roll
majority
flat
of the
attack
time.
at least
So a good
once
example would
and
be
get cuffed by the
this.
system.
You do want to
Yo,
keep your
let's
crit rate and
go.
crit damage to 1 to 2 ratio, but of
Let's
course
go,
more
let's
for
go,
each
let's go,
is
let's
definitely more ideal. Now that we understand these stats, let's go over the artifacts. So the basic things about the artifacts is
all
that
I know is that like I'm in that weird situation where I've technically got a good pole arm
now this is just
that I can slap on ball. I technically don't have to. You're
Stats
right. How did you predict it?
just because you have an amazing substat.
Look, I played
primary
Genshin
stat
enough
is incorrect,
to know
you
how
can
the fuck this
definitely
is gonna
ruin
go.
your build,
All right.
because the primary
I've
stat
played
will
Genshin
always
enough
have
to
a
know
higher
that
stat than your
if it
substats,
can,
no matter
it
what.
will
So
roll
even if the
flat
substats are
defense.
absolutely
Okay.
trash, make sure to
Alright.
keep them only if you have no other replacements.
And
Back to the
Sloth,
primary
hello,
stats,
welcome
so
to
the
the
option
stream.
for
I've had
primary
one
stats
hell of
of
an
your
emotional
artifacts
roller
will
coaster with
differ
this week.
depending on
Well,
the type.
I hope
For
that
example,
means
the only
there were some
artifact that
highs.
can have elemental damage
I do
bonus
hope
for
that
primary
means that
stats
there were
are
some
gauntlets,
ups.
which is a
And
pretty essential
so
stat for
Colia,
any
Yahoo,
DPS
welcome
builds.
to the
However,
stream.
the flower is always fixed to
Manzanito,
be flat
hey,
HP.
welcome
The
to the
feather is
stream. How
always
you
fixed
doing
to be
today? Welcome,
flat
welcome.
attack, which is why it's easier to farm flowers
Also,
and feathers, since all you need to worry
I
about
might
is the substats. The hourglass
look.
goblets
I
and circlet
also
have different
acknowledge
options for your
that
primary
I
stats,
really
which will
should
definitely make you go through a lot
keep
of pain,
the
since you
video
have to worry about
to
the
myself
random chance
until
of
I'm
you
done with
getting
it.
the right primary
But
stats and
there's
the
a small
substats.
part of me
Anyways, like I
that's
said before, primary
debating:
stats
should I
options will
share?
vary depending on the type
Should I
of
share
artifact,
how
so
much
let's go
progress
ahead
I
and
made
list them.
with the
hourglass
stream?
is probably
Because
the
I've
easier
got
one
3.5
out of the three,
minutes
since
of it.
there's only 5 options.
I've only
HP,
shared you
attack,
guys
defense,
the
charge,
1 minute
recharge, and
intro.
elemental mastery.
And
The
man,
gauntlet is probably going to be the biggest pain
you
in
can't
your
show all
ass,
of it
since
on.
there's
You can't
11
show all of it on
options.
Twitch.
HP, attack,
I know
defense, elemental
exactly,
mastery,
exactly.
physical damage
I
bonus,
can't
elemental
show it
damage
all on
bonuses,
Twitch.
and the elemental
Like,
damage bonuses,
but I'm
of
also
course,
really
refers to
proud
the
of it.
6
So
different
like,
element
well,
types.
pride is
The
not the
circle
right
is going
word.
to be your
I'm
pain
really
in the ass
excited
number
about
2,
it.
HP, attack,
Pride
defense,
is not
elemental
exactly
mastery,
what I
crit
would
rate, and
put
crit damage, and
into
healing
my
bonus.
work,
Still hectic
because
enough.
I
As you can tell,
acknowledge that
there are
all
some
of it is
common
just
types
me
like
spitting
HP,
out random
attack,
bullshit
defense,
and then
elemental mastery.
piecing
So
random
for your
clips
goblet
that I
and
go
hourglass,
into
try to
Genshin
get
and
something
record
exclusive
together.
for that
So
artifact type, like damage bonus and crit when you're trying to build a DPS. For
there are
support
things in it
build,
that are
you'll
fine for
most
YouTube, but
likely
will
go
get
with
you in
something
trouble
based
on
your
Twitch.
character's abilities. Like I said, try to read, it helps. So I'll sum up what I said here as a chart, so you can pause here or come back later if you want to. But moving on to substats, there are obviously several options, and your substat choice will vary depending on your primary
You
stat
say it
choice.
like we
But
won't
there
watch
are
it
some
to
essential
here,
ones
then watch
some
the
really
final
shitty
product.
ones. Essential
Catching
ones
in a
include
certain
crit rate, crit damage,
outfit.
or the 3 con stats as a
Well,
percentage
to be
stat.
fair,
The shitty ones include
they're
any of the 3 con
really
stats
quick,
as a flat number. These
and
are
also
truly
they are
worst.
censored.
I also want to mention it's
we
impossible to
we
get a
have
damage
we
bonus
have
for
we
your
have
substats,
we have
so that just
adjusted
makes the
the
goblet much
frames
more
so
valuable.
nothing
So that
gets
was the
shown,
basics.
right?
Now let's talk about the leveling process about the
I mean,
artifacts.
it's
Now, in
not
this
worse
video,
than me
I'm
showing
only
off
going
my
to talk
belly
about the
button
5-star
every
artifacts
fucking
because
day
they're just better.
of
Also,
stream
if you're only getting
at
4 stars
every
right
goddamn
now, I
given
wouldn't
moment.
recommend farming
So, like,
artifacts. Anyways,
you know.
there's also a kick into these artifacts when it comes to substats. There's the ones that comes with 4, or there's the ones that comes with 3. So before we dive deeper, I'm
Man,
going
why
to
am I
explain
doing
about
this
the
to
leveling
myself?
process real quick.
Me just
When
watching
you're leveling your
videos
artifacts,
teaching me more
level
about
4,
artifact
8,
stuff that
12,
I
16,
already
and
know
20, one of your substats will
is
increase
making me
in
want to play
stats.
more
The goal
Genshin.
here is to max level your artifacts, so that's a substat you want to increase will reach
The
its
fuck is the
maximum
topic
potential.
right now?
For example,
Oh,
if I'm
beans.
trying to level
I guess
mastery
you might
substat
not be
artifacts, I
okay.
want it to
So
increase
yes,
every
so
time
the
it
1 year
hits the
anniversary for
level up
Genshin Impact is
milestone.
coming around.
But the catch is that those chances are random, which pisses people
I'm
off very
super
often
excited
because
about
the
it.
majority of the time it goes
And
into the wrong
I'm
fucking
actually
substat and
piecing
makes us
together
lose our
something
shit, since it's probably going to take us
as a
a
result
long
of
ass
it.
time to get those perfect substats. So this game requires a lot of grinding and patience.
You know what? That's enough of this. I'm gonna show you guys at least the 1 minute video, at least the 1 minute one. I will show it off again. I'll show it off again on stream. Genshin Impact is a game that now owns my soul and has sucked me drier than a succubus and a goddamn off-brand. Having become a crack fiend for Genshin Impact's primo gems, their primary drug of choice, I have been playing this game since the 2nd of October, about 4 or 5 days after the initial launch of the game, and I am what you might call a bit of a fucking whale by anybody fiscally responsible not enough to swipe their goddamn wallet at every fucking ass crack that comes across this goddamn game. But considering that by the release of this video, hopefully, it is 2.1 Genshin Impact patch, and that the anniversary for Genshin Impact, the 1 year anniversary, is right around the fucking corner, I would hope that we can look back upon the year of Genshin Impact and do a much more objective review, especially from someone who's gotten his
you bet your goddamn ass it
in
is.
the guts of,
Bet your
and the
sweet
bowels of
fucking
Genshin
bippy.
Impact and have seen both the good and the bad from beginning to end. So yeah, no, that's just the intro. I've been putting something together. I've been putting something together. So like, it's poorly timed comment. Update on Changyun, now 25k HP. Why? Why an HP scale, Changyun? Don't do it. It's not worth it. Stop it. Yamero. So yeah, no, like I showed earlier, but that's like 50 seconds. I've got currently 3.5 minutes roughly of it to, put together. And you want to know the weirdest part? I I ended up, okay, as you might notice, it might be a little hard to see, but this is like this is me recording in blue screen. I can show you guys, like, it's like over here I have a filter that lets me, you know, chroma key, right? So I recorded without you know, without the chroma key, so I can, like, you know, blue screen, green screen myself onto anything. So you can see that I started like up here, and then for some reason I moved it down because later I'm gonna take a video clip and move move it in, and then I decide that I gotta what is this even? Is this and this the same thing? I don't even know. No, this is this down here. So I don't know how, but I got rid of my. Oh, that's right, because I recorded just the audio. But for some reason, I put the physical audio, like physical of just the audio of the video clip, like up here, and then proceeded to put it down below the actual video file. This and this are linked. You can see that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my editing. It looks terrible if you actually look at the nuances of what the fuck I'm doing. Things are being like slapdashed onto everything, so it's taking longer than expected on top of that. But Ottoman, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Undertaker Knock, mwah. Please enjoy the emotes. How are you? Norax, meet me. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. There's a group that I think you need to call. It's Genshin Anonymous. I think you need some help. Norax, I have a drinking problem. I spill more than half of every drink I take on myself. Please help. I'm very sticky. My tongue has a solution to that. but if you right-click on the video clip and choose unlink, it'll let you split the video and audio. Oh, that would help a lot. Can we give suggestions of videos for you to watch, or will you finish this stream super earlier? I don't have any huge plans for the stream. I'm what the fuck? Oh, I remember Grubhub videos. No, yeah, I was out. I have no real exact plans for how I'm gonna run today's stream. It's just gonna be me watching some videos, and damn, that is some thick booba fucking Padme up to my left there. Good God. And four. Goddamn. Norax, I'll just be in the shower again. Oh no. Be back soon. Love you, Cross. Not as much as my cats, but I still love you. Hey. Mwah. I appreciate it. Mwah. And our embarrassing weeb ears. Oh man. Oh, I forgot Emi Richu was a thing. Am I subbed to, am I following her? Like
So we're gonna have a conversation about our
Sea Dog's in
awkward
this.
weeb years, but I sound really gross right now because I'm currently recovering
what
from
is the
a
part
cold.
about your cringe weeb years when you started being a weeb that you regret the most? For me, it's how ungodly, are there horny I was and into the Nejima franchise.
You know, when you're in like middle school, maybe you
Nejima Magister.
Nah, dude, my whole life.
To be fair, I was also like in middle school when I got into it.
But you must have some awkward
so it feels pretty.
Side of, like,
it feels pretty like.
and going through it, right?
I mean,
yeah, you've been to anime cons.
It feels pretty like, you know, not weird. But
Yeah,
now
but
that
then
I'm
I'd
grown
roast,
up,
like,
I Naruto run a
weebos,
lot.
you know, that's not good, 'cause
Oh,
then
that's
they can
cute.
come and attack me.
We're one of them.
I was
what do you mean?
Mr.
We're
Delu,
roasting ourselves.
Yahoo,
I
welcome
know,
to the
but
stream.
I'm a
Mwah.
closet
Been a little
weeb,
bit-
you
How
don't
are you?
understand.
Welcome.
Well, you think you're better than them just because you repress these emotions?
Yes.
Yes.
Why
I liked
like,
SAO.
you know, I
For me,
had-
it was
you
because
know,
I thought I
used to
knew
show my
everything
weakness,
about anime. Oh
and then
man,
something
I was very close into calling myself
sounds like
an anime,
it sounds like a super
scholar,
villain arc
like
story,
an idiot.
please.
Something.
I 100%.
The Defy
I was a
Nation
poser. I
attack,
never
is
watched
that what
anime. I
happened?
watched less anime than the
No,
fingers
I'm-
I have.
you know,
Oh,
I'm just a
no.
happy dude with
Never had
drawing,
cringe
with
weeb years. I
drawing
became a
stuff.
weeb when I was
So,
20.
I'm drawing my
Just
favorite
because you
March
became a
Fire
weeb when
Emblem,
you were
but the
20
thing
doesn't
is,
mean
Fire
that you
Emblem
didn't
wasn't
have some
popular
cringe
at the
weeb
time,
months.
because I was such a hardcore fan. I bought like the Japanese game
But,
on
like-
eBay. Okay.
Oh,
So
well.
Okay.
I was drawing Marth, you know, anime,
Oh,
and this kid saw me draw, and he looked at it, and then he screamed at the whole classroom, "This kid's drawing Yu-Gi-Oh!"
okay. First of all, why the fuck were some kids like this growing up? They see somebody drawing, having artistic talent, and practicing, right, in their free time, not bothering everyone, stands up and be like, hey, this guy's drawing like Family Guy or some shit. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut your bitch ass mouth, bruh.
This kid's drawing Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was scarred for life. I was embarrassed. I was scarred for life. I wanted to die.
I also roleplayed characters virtually. Also roleplayed
dating. Ever drawn anime.
When you live in the house of normies, you must be the normie all the time.
I draw cartoons.
I was a poser as well. I watched Death Note skip to the end because I didn't like Nier, and I acted like I knew everything much.
Liking anime is the worst thing you could ever do. Like back in the day.
I did kind of watch it from beginning to end. Death Note.
Like, oh, I'm a Boku
but I forget like
back then
80% of what happened because there were so many recap and filler episodes.
You're dead.
That I just kind of like.
That's all I'm saying. Like
you know, it kind of went in one ear and went out like another.
You're cool, dude. I'm telling you.
Wow,
I feel you. I did the same with My Hero Academia.
Dude.
You're in class like drawing like Peter Griffin from Family Guy.
Yu-Gi-Oh was such a fever here in Brazil. If you own the original cards and not the wait,
that's all
tiny fake Yu-Gi-Oh cards. What do you mean?
I was like, I want to draw anime.
Death Note, TLDR, Edge. Yes.
I remember
Edge and God Complex. Those are the things.
And I remember like
I only really watched anime in high school, and that was Toradora.
Yo,
Toradora. Hold up. Pause the video. Toradora was really fucking good. I think Toradora was like the second anime that I've ever fucking watched, and I love Toradora. Toradora was super good. Toradora was really good, bro.
And then this is so bad.
Toradora needs to make like a remaster.
So my friends were
like you know, update the animation a little bit. You don't need to change anything about it. Just update the animation, make it a little bit cleaner, and make it all a little bit smoother. You know, add a little fun flair to it. Yo, Toradora. Damn.
The first time I was like, yeah, it's the one with the rap, and they were like, oh, how does it go? And I started doing it.
Oh no!
And they were like, oh, can you do it again? And I kept doing it. I must have done it like 3 times until I realized they were making fun of me.
I hate when they do it.
They were making fun of me.
When they do that, they pretend
I performed the rap. I performed the rap fully, like 3 times for them.
No!
And then they were like, do it again. And my dumbass didn't realize that they were like,
the clown outfit! Clown,
mocking me.
Clown dog VA, man.
And then I think that's why I hate One Piece now, because
Brazil's a third world country. There's a lot of pirating, and that doesn't take seriously. So there are people that sold fakes of everything because everything was expensive, just as the PS2 and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I see.
Dude, I hate it when they make fun of you by like pretending to be your friend, dude. It's the fucking
That's
worst,
the worst way.
It's the fucking worst, dude.
The fucking Animal Crossing.
I was really obsessed with Naruto.
Oh hell yeah.
But I was really into Naruto, and you know how like
Connor,
when you're young
Connor,
and you
living,
have, like,
living look at him now
you're, like,
meme. Yeah, I know,
to
right?
Find other people who also
Connor's
have that
definitely
same
the
interest,
look at him
right?
now.
Yep.
Like you know, this was Connor.
And
this was
listen,
Sea-Dog
I
VA.
went to like kind of
This
a
is him
small
now.
school where,
Feel
like,
old yet?
everyone
That's
pretty
definitely
much knows
Sea-Dog.
each other, and everyone for the most part is like
100%,
pretty
but-
normie. I don't mean that in like a
Is he?
derogatory way. It's just everyone kind of
Speaking
had
of
similar
normies,
interests. I think I was like, I need to find other people who
We
like
ain't one.
I can
but
also
hey,
discuss this show.
doesn't matter,
with,
you
so I
little
was
cute little
literally,
fucker.
for like
Mwah.
a whole
'Cause
week,
I love
I
you,
walked
bitch.
up to like every single
I ain't never
person
gonna stop
in my
loving you.
grade. It was like, hey, do you
Bitch.
watch Naruto?
Oh no!
And I did that
Do you
so many
watch
times
Naruto?
that like
Izzy?
people just
Do
knew
you
me
watch
as like
Naruto,
that
you little
weird
fucker,
keeps
you
asking
little
everyone
bitch.
if they watch Naruto.
They're
You're
like,
gonna
oh, no,
dress
here
up
she
as
comes
Sasuke
again.
and let me peg you as Naruto, you cute little fucker, you little
I
shit.
remember in like, my 6th grade art class,
love
we
you,
had this
bitch.
like art
I ain't never
project
gonna
where
stop
you had
loving
to
you.
do this like Jackson
Bitch.
Pollock
Mwah.
color splash collage thing. And the collage part was she wanted us to cut out
In school with
pictures of
Pokemon, was I
things
the only
that,
one
like,
who
we
had kids
enjoyed
asking to see my
and, like,
Pokemon
paste
cards to
them
only
onto
wonder where they
the
went in 2
piece.
hours?
I
Oh
just printed out
no!
pictures
And you are
of
Ling
the
Hua.
characters.
Thank you for the head
Just like
pass.
Sasuke
Mwah. Welcome
being
to the
choked,
stream.
like-
How are you today? Welcome. And
I don't think I would
man, oh, this photo frame, the fucking the snot out of the nose. I'm dead. No. Shit, I already forgot what I was about to say. Oh shit, art class. Okay, quick story time. At least art class was mandatory in my middle school, and during the 8th grade, which is the last year of middle school or secondary school for anybody in like EU or Asia. We had an art class, and there was one thing where you had to make clay, and they would bake it and everything. And I may or may not have been a huge Giga fan of Mega Man NT Warrior. Bird, what was Falker? Falk? No, Beast Mode. What was it? What was it? The Beast. Falzar! Falzar! Alright, so I actually did my best. Falzar mode. Yeah. I actually did my best to try and, fucking make... make this. I straight up unironically in class start making this clay 3D model of of Mega Man, but it's not even like a form of Mega Man that anybody aside from like a hardcore weeb would fucking understand. And the art teacher's like, "Oh, you're making a superhero. That's adorable." And I'm like, yes. Please tell me your mom kept it. No, literally, when I baked it, the claws all fell off because I didn't understand the way physics works. And what they were is, it was a blob of orange clay, roughly shaped. I actually got the ridges down pretty decently. But all I did was take little white clay and just press it into the orange clay. I didn't like make any sort of anchoring or anything else. I didn't make it longer inside the main body and like squeeze orange clay around it so that it would like anchor. I didn't do that. So it came out. I lifted it up triumphantly into the air, and all of the claws on his feet proceeded to fall off at that exact same moment. And one of them got into my fucking eye. I was like, bruh, I can't believe Mega Man betrayed me like this. And Lonely, thank you for redeeming story time. What kind of story would you like to hear? Experiencing and watching anime, on how you got into. Oh man, okay, hold up. There's a certain anime called Infinite Stratos. And this this is what got me into anime. So bro, it's a harem. I know, it's cringe. But okay, hold up. I am a big mecha fan. I really like big robots fighting shit. But this is robots, but they're also waifus. So in no time flat, I see, you know, I see them get into like look, don't get me wrong. The cross has not changed much. I hate it. No, okay, don't get me wrong. I still to this day have no idea why the fuck, right? Why you need skin tight suits underneath the mecha parts. It makes zero sense. They give like a bullshit black box sci-fi reason, right? Code Geass? No. I found Code Geass after Infinite to prevent change. So I didn't know. Well, I didn't understand what being a mecha fan was. I didn't know, like, cause I immediately fell in love with mecha. But I also didn't know what the fuck, Cross got into anime because of a harem anime. Now he's a harem called Chat. Did you watch Code Geass? If you didn't, you never was a mecha fan to begin with. No. So Infinite Stratos was what I came across as my first real anime that I recognized as an anime. Because there were things like Dragon Ball Z, which I didn't understand was anime. Pokemon, which I didn't understand was anime. I came across Infinite Stratos randomly one day online, and I started watching it because I had nothing better to do. Otherwise, why would you watch this? I had nothing better to do, so I watched Infinite Stratos, and I got hooked. So I immediately started searching up other, because I saw mecha was a tag, and mecha is like the thing with the robots. I didn't understand what mecha meant, except that there were robotics involved. So I was like, oh, more shows like Infinite Stratos. Yeah, fuck it, I'm in. And then I came across, okay. I came across Macross. I don't remember which version name it was, because I know Macross has like a bunch of iterations. It was one where it was like there were boys and girls, and they cross fused with each other, and like and it was like the most softcore sex thing that I'd ever seen. Like, okay, well, Macross, was it Super Dimensional Fortress or something like that? No, it's not. Which Macross seasons are there? Was it Delta? Delta sounds familiar. No, I forget which one. But I got into Macross, and then and 아이고 미니 마우스야. 귀여운 놈. 어떻게 하고 있어요 오늘? 잘 있었습니까? 아이고 welcome to the stream. So I got into Infinite Stratos, which led me into Macross, the most recent Macross season or some bullshit at the time. And then I got into Code Geass, and then Gundam, and holy fuck, 00 sucked my dick so hard that I've never gotten out. All right. I'm still like, some parts of 00 do be kind of cringe. But man, I am down bad for Gundam 00. I think they've got the Gundam stinky a little bit, but I still love it. And I'm Joy. Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Infinite Stratos is my guilty pleasure. Only the way that I acknowledge that it's bad, but I still love it, and I'll fight whoever that batches it. No, I'll join. You know that meme where in JoJo where two people are kicking that one guy? There's somebody else that sips like a cup of wine and then joins in. I'm that third guy, and Infinite Stratos is what's being beat on, and I love it. I think it's trash, but I'm also in love because of nostalgia. There's a lot of nostalgia value that it's got, and Seraph Cream, Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. I hope you're doing well. How are you? Welcome. Let's get back to like watching this video though. Let's get back to watching this. I went down too much of a tangent.
Color splash collage thing.
I got into it because of Bobobo.
Wanted us to cut out pictures.
Cross, what the fuck did you just say? I'm concerned. Indom!
Yeah,
welcome to the stream. Don't worry about it. Welcome.
Characters.
Is it just like Sasuke being choked? Like
Sasuke being choked! I really like that one edit of Astolfo being giga erect, and then it clipping out and ending up, and the Astolfo erection becomes a hand that chokes Sasuke. I don't know.
I don't think
Nisekoi is actually good.
Yeah.
Nisekoi is actually good.
Right,
I know this animator. I found her in my recommended. Yes,
she's
she's enjoyable. I like her.
I used to download anime songs.
And how dare you know who? How dare you not know who Abachio is? Crossfit. Look.
Like, you know, listening to anime.
I enjoy JoJo enough. I think the memes are great. I think the art style and the punchlines are hilarious. I haven't actually ever watched anything outside of some episodes of the first season.
What are you listening to right now? And I lied. I did a cold hard lie.
Lucky Star is too good for the world. Lucky Star sounds familiar.
Simple Plan.
What? Simple Plan? I got spoiled for character death, and I wanted orphans, and I had no idea what from the death happened, and the PTS flashback to memes moment.
Dude, I like Simple Plan.
Well,
I know you could have gone for like a super safe answer, like I'm listening to Nirvana. Or
Nirvana?
That's the first thing that popped in my head.
I've never finished an anime.
Because all I did was listen to Japanese music, you know?
But the first thing that came to mind was Simple Plan?
Not any of the other extremely famous, iconic artists of that time.
Simple Plan. Oh,
right,
fuck.
Clumsy Emily, here we go again.
Wait,
What'd you do
no,
this
hold
time?
on.
Jelly of all the people who
I
didn't
spilled
waste
my
their time with
tea.
JoJo. This reminds me of the
Wait.
animes that I need to watch. Oh,
Let me clean up my floor really quick.
Oh.
I'm gonna be right back. Hang on.
Bend over and clean that floor, Emily.
What do you want me to do?
Boys' locker room.
Boys' locker room.
Who's your favorite wifey?
Who's my favorite wife? Who's your
The
favorite
first
wife?
anime I watched was Citrus.
Dude,
If you know what that
so
is, you know how
basic.
bad it is.
I love,
Citrus. Is that the girls love Yuri one? I think I
Right,
recognize
is
that.
super basic.
Anyone knows
It's
the
like
best
No, that
anime
is-
is
that
Kinukima?
Yeah, that is like the
Kinukima?
white bread
Oh,
waifus. I
no.
know it is, but I would die.
Oh
for
no!
that.
I mean, mine's
Citrus
basic
is
too.
that
Mine's
one?
like super basic.
I've never actually seen it. I've seen some stuff flying around. Yo, okay, hold up. I remember now. You know, sometimes I forget, right? Sometimes I forget that, like, that is a thing. Because it's been so goddamn long since it was, like, actually irrelevant. No, Evangelion was my first anime, which with the skin tight suits is probably why I got into fucking Infinite Strata so well. Because, okay, also, as a kid, I didn't understand why Evangelion ended the way it did. As an adult, growing up, I get it now. But also, when are they gonna actually make the intended remake where they do it everything with the updated animations? Instead of it being movies, it's like an actual season, and it ends the way that they actually want to end it. Like, I also adopted a kitty. Her name is Teresa. Yo! Send pics of Teresa. Send pics. Is it in IRL pet pictures already? No, it's not. Oh no. Oh, Chocolate's got some steak. Oh, baby. Gib steak. All right. Yeah, no, Evangelion is my first anime. Sorry, not Infinite Stratos.
You know, it's
And
like, all right.
hold up. What did I just see?
Oh, I mean, that's like a fine wine choice.
Is that an actual Evangelion wine bottle? Is this real? Does anybody know if this is real? Why? What? Evangelion honestly wasn't good. It didn't disappoint me like LWA did. LWA? But it was bad. I don't think Evangelion was bad at all. I think maybe it might be slightly overhyped. But Evangelion was good.
Call me
Nice.
old, bro.
Yes, exactly.
Evangelion is a masterpiece for its time.
You're the new gen. Do you like
Considering
that?
the time, it's a masterpiece.
Okay,
But
I'm back.
if you had Evangelion come out as a new anime now, I think everyone would be like, "Yo, Evangelion is really good," but it wouldn't stand out that much comparatively.
Hello, Emily. All right, this is
Shinji's
gonna be
boyfriend has a good ass.
It's probably my most embarrassing phase as an anime fan, I think. When I first got into anime, like really got into it, I was like 16. But I knew that in school, like because people gave me shit for gaming, right?
Wait,
so I
what?
was like, dude, if I tell them that I like this show where like her titties are like jumping around and stuff, like I'm gonna get destroyed socially.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
already not doing too great in the league of social ladders, so I don't need this.
The League of Social Ladders.
You know, I resorted to what any good weeaboo would. Finding friends online to talk about anime with. And so began like the most embarrassing phase of my life where I would try and make friends on Osu. Like
What?
who does that?
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Hold
I
up.
would go on Osu like lobbies and just try and talk to people, and I must have come off like way too keen because like, no one wanted to talk to me. So like
I
Wait.
made friends on Gaia Online.
Oh
Yeah, you're
shit, Gaia Maple Story. Okay, I have to ask, whoever like who did anybody ever Gaia Online? Because I didn't know about it until it was like more or less dead, and I kind of wish I had gotten into Gaia Online as a kid growing up because I would have liked to have been involved. But yo, Maple Story was like my childhood. It was so grindy though. Like I just never had the time to
Let's
like
play Maple Story and
Maple
Gaia
Story.
Online and stuff like that.
I didn't know Gaia was a thing. No one told me.
Yeah. Never
I was
never
playing,
had
like,
net when I was
songs
a kid,
fucking
a kid
hated.
of teen.
I must have
Oh, I
played.
see.
What's the song called? Tokyo Teddy Bear? Is that what it's called? That is ingrained in my memory because I must have done that Osu track like 500 times trying to make friends in that lobby.
Oh my
because
god!
I had no one to talk to about anime, right?
That's so sad.
That's so sad but cute at the same time.
No, I know, right? This is Weeaboo stories, though. They are.
I definitely did Guy Online.
Oh, that's adorable.
So then I couldn't get friends on OSU.
I didn't have a computer until I was 18 or 19. Okay, I didn't have a computer. Well, I got a really shitty laptop when I was like 18, 17, 18. But I didn't have a computer growing up. We did have a room where we had 2 computers. But like the Korean PC Bang master race that my family is, my father set up a room, like a secondary living room, where there are 2 computers right fucking next to each other in case one of us needed to use it, but also positioned in a way that the moment they walk up to the door, they could look over our shoulders and see what we're doing and playing, like we're like we exist in a goddamn gulag.
Because I was like, oh my god, there's a friend, right? So I would think I would scare them off. And so then I tried like making friends on my anime list.
Oh, okay.
Because I saw that people
I
would,
feel
like,
that cross
comment on
same
each other's
experience
walls.
here. Yeah,
So-
no.
People do that.
I played a lot of
Yeah,
Maple
they
Story.
did,
I
they
actually
did.
got
It's
my
like a big
sister
thing.
into Maple
And
Story
there
for a
was this
little
German
bit.
girl
But the
who I
problem is
went
I
back
kept
and forth
losing my
with,
account
and
information.
I think I must have like been too keen in messaging.
And,
'cause I think I scared
very-
her off.
very
And so then I
confused.
just realized that I'm terrible at making friends online, and then I had no friends in the end, and I resulted to just not having any friends.
But yeah,
So
we had a
would've
family
been good
computer. It was so
friends.
shit. I would barely
We would've
actively
eventually
write
when I realized how lonely I was.
right.
You're like nothing else.
Handwrite
I guess I'll
Yeah,
settle.
there's no
Wait.
one else. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to Naruto about
wait,
that
you
later.
say that like people don't normally handwrite homework. We all did we not all do our homework like hand? Like I know that like when you turn a report in, you type it up and stuff, but did we not all do homework by hand? Is that just me? Is that not am I You know what? I'm just gonna play the
Do you
video.
guys
Just
remember
ignore
the first
the
time
awkward.
you ever came across?
Are you trying to get your video demonetized? Hello?
Naughty
Wait,
word.
I shouldn't say that word, huh? Adult anime cartoons.
Adult anime cartoons.
Does
The
that work?
off-brand.
Okay, well, we're not gonna get too into it, but this story came to my head and I thought it was fun.
Okay.
As long as I don't have to explain my story. You're gonna get demonetized. It's not good.
I made sure
In
to
cursive.
check
Oh
the
man,
website.
that is the biggest fucking lie. Hey kids, now that you're in 3rd grade, you need to learn how to use cursive. You're going to really need this growing up, and all adults write in cursive, so you gotta be able to read and write it in cursive. Imagine some of you already struggling with the English language, all right, and performing below average and when we force you to stand up and read in class, because some of you guys are English second listeners, like you back there, fucking little shitty cross. Imagine how much worse it's gonna be when you have to learn English, but it's in 2 fucking fonts, motherfucker. It's fucking biggest lie. Biggest lie. I swear to God.
It's before we started this call, and neither of them exist, so I feel like it's okay.
They
for
forced
me
you
to
to write
like,
cursive by
say
hand?
what the
Yes.
domain used to be back in like the 2000s.
Okay.
This was also in middle school, like 6th grade.
Yeah.
Dark times for little Emily.
Dude, everybody who's
I
in
did
6th
I did
grade
by
did
hand
that.
all the time. Just
So
sometimes I did
I
online work,
used
but
to
now
watch
everything
a
is normally
bunch
done
of
online.
anime
Like 1% of my work is
episodes
handwritten.
on the site called
I see.
animefever.org.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I
Oh
remember that.
no, I know
Wait,
where
do you
this is
remember
going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I used to watch it.
Oh, I
with
know where this is
my
going.
childhood
Oh, Midnight. Yahoo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Man, I don't remember which anime site it was, but it was like Anime Fire or Anime Hot or something like that. And I ended up it was like a .org or .com or .net. And then I accidentally typed no, it was not com. It was anything but com. I think it was a .net. And then I switched to .com by mistake like an idiot. And that's how I first got a virus on my computer, just flashing a bunch of off-brand titties, and then me having to like hard unplug the PC to try and get it to shut off before my parents could be like, "What's that sound that I'm hearing? What is that moaning?" Because we didn't even have headphones. We had speakers. plugged into all of our PCs when I was growing up.
Best friend Carmen, and she was really into Black Cat.
I got leftover Olive Garden. Oh, poggies.
And like every day when we came home from school,
it's like really cheap Americanized
animefever.org
yeah.
and like
I feel the speaker problem.
Anime, right?
I like now with like headphones, so, I can't imagine ever being on PC with speakers. It just feels like a downgrade, right?
But we were like, hey,
yeah, of course you can get all the great surround sound you want.
Yeah,
but you know what's better?
And so
a
we
pair
got
of
on the
fucking headphones.
And we typed in
cheaper
.com
too, so it's like
.org.
Oh, I knew it.
Fever.com was. I remember we hit enter and the whole screen was just covered in like
the images of Jesus with the fucking tiny pupils.
Made titties.
Oh damn!
Like it was so explicit, and I remember
biggest school
all,
you won't ever have a calculator in your pocket,
and, like,
yo.
The window.
Right?
That was my first exposure to.
I feel that low-key, Chris.
That
really
sort of
6th grade
anime content. Yeah.
My handwriting is disgrace to God's green earth, but it's in cursive,
dirty
so I can feel
like
culture.
You
Dirty little kid.
What about you?
What about me? We don't go there. We don't go.
We don't go there.
You're trying to get paid, Emily. All right. All right. Okay. So, this is in college, like freshman year. And,
oh wow! All right.
You need to learn how to use a dictionary so you can look things up. Yeah. Except, well, to be fair, most of those school teachers, didn't understand the way technology was gonna evolve. That's the reality. And on the other hand, being able to actually do math in your head is a very valuable skill. However, Gothman, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the folly. Thank you. On the other hand, for the time that we were in as kids growing up, them telling us all those things made sense. But man, those things aged poorly. Ooh, aged like fucking loamy ass fertilizer. Just stinky.
And this kid in my hallway, he's like that. This guy is
fun to meme about.
That's what
I'm
saying. Okay, he's a bully. Right. He's a dick. That is short story. He's a dick. Okay, he comes into my room while I'm watching Naruto.
And Kozak, thank you for the host.
He's like, "Wow, you fucking loser! You're watching Naruto? Like, how old are you? Like, blah blah blah. You know, like all the distance you do.
Like that's like a
college. Like
that's like a weirdly like. It's very stylized, but something about this, I see the face. I'm like, yeah, that's an asshole Asian dude. Like, I don't even need to question it. He's an asshole Asian dude. You can just like immediately look at his face and be like, yeah, that's an actual Asian dude. What a punchable fucking face.
Okay. Yeah. Crazy part is, okay, next week I went into his room. And he was watching Dragon Ball Z. And I was like, you made fun of me for watching the ring. You're watching Dragon Ball Z right here, dude.
It's the same fucking thing.
Stop, dude. That pissed me off, dude. I was so mad. I was like, come on. You can't just roast me and then watch Dragon Ball Z in secret, dude.
Okay, listen. He was the real closet weeb.
He's a real closet.
Yeah. The real closet weeb.
When I was 18, I think, was my first convention. I just turned 18. It was like my very first convention.
I've only ever been to anime conventions a total of 3 times. I've gone 2 of them back to back in San Jose because Fanime is hosted here, which is like a fan-hosted anime convention where I don't know what the logistics of it is, how exactly it works, but it's well, yeah, you go over, there's like booths, you know, you can hang out and do stuff. It's like Comic-Con, but anime in the Bay Area. So it's like literally in the town that I live in. So and my high school sweetheart was like really into it. So we went like twice when we were in a relationship. But the only anime convention that I went to on my own because it was of my own prerogative was like the Fate Grand Order 2019 USA tour. It was in LA, and I drove 8 hours to go down into LA to go to this con. I didn't really get anything great. I talked to a couple of people. I met up with like other fans, but I went alone. Do not go to anime cons alone. it's like the most disheartening experience because there's just no one to talk to about the fun stuff. Because unless you grab like a random stranger, and most strangers have come with their own fucking friends, it's not worth it. But gotcha, Ocean. Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. I did get a sweet poster though, so you know what? You take the good things with the bad.
And I just remember, I think
there's old people there to look at pretty church.
I don't really like the
one
people
convention growing up. There was one anime convention a year in my neck of the woods.
Fun, huh?
In a converted Catholic monastery.
This person's checking.
I've only been to cons twice. It was fun. There was supposed to be one on my birthday, but COVID happened, which is sadness. I'm good. How are you?
That's
I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good.
18-year-old me is extremely
just relaxing, watching some videos.
I'm sure there's like 15-year-olds out there listening to this, being like, "Oh shit, I'm pretty smooth." You're not smooth. It's a lie. You think you are. It's not true. So I went up and spoke to her, and I was like, hey, how you doing? And they were like, who are you? And I was like, my neck. I'm Connor, nice to meet you. And it was just the most awkward 10 seconds of my life, where I thought this was going to go really smoothly, and that she was just going to want to kiss me or something.
She was going to want to kiss me or something, oh no!
But no, she literally said, who are you, to me. And
I'm in a very old-fashioned part of southern Germany. Con wasn't big enough to rent out a full-on convention center, so yeah, oh no. I'm gonna go finish my pizza from my diet and sleep. Bye-bye. It's 11:54. We love you all. Thank you so much for stopping by.
We need a good balance, dude. That's all good.
Get plenty of sleep, okay?
My very first anime convention experience. I was
And
14.
she tasered him. Oh no!
And you know what? At the time, I totally embraced that like super awkward weeb girl aesthetic. I had the pigtails with the cat ears.
Oh no! Oh no!
Bunny, you know.
No,
The whole
disgusting.
You know
no, dude.
I posted a picture of Teresa in the Iron on Pepper. Just oh! The kitty! It's so cute. Oh, that's adorable. Cute cat, cute cat, cute cat. Mwah.
I don't want to listen to this.
I love it.
I was one of those kids who had those free hug signs.
The free hugs! Oh no!
The Anime Con rave.
Wait.
I went with a friend.
Wait. I'm sorry. Anime Con rave? Is this a thing? What? Anime Con what? Why? For what reason? Cross, do you have no rope? It's real? What? The one convention I went to had a rave. What? Why?
And like, you know, we did all the cringy stuff. We did the caramel dancing. Don't come for me.
That's not, I did
the
that
caramel
too.
dance.
Get out of here, dude. You're at Anime Con, dude. You can be cringy all you want, dude. Don't even.
I disagree. I disagree.
What?
So at this rave, there was this like older dude who was also in cosplay.
Oh no.
And he had a friend, and he came up to me, and he was like, "Hey, can I take a picture with you?" This was the day where I was dressed in like cat ears and like pigtails. And
oh no!
And he was like, "Can I take a picture with you?" And I was like, yeah, sure, why not?" And so we took a picture.
Oh no!
And then like I didn't talk to him for like the rest
Mocha! Knights of Favonius, open up! This man, officer, right here!
The day. It was just like we just went about the day with my friend. So after the con ends, I get a friend request on Facebook.
Oh no! Knights of Favonius, open up! This is.
And I'm like, I don't know who this person is. Who is it? And I click on them, and their profile picture is the picture that he took with me at the convention.
Oh, he stalked you online.
Oh no!
The wild part is, he was like in his early 20s at the time, and I was 14.
This hurts. Why are people like this? Why are people like this?
Wait, did she know how old you were?
He like didn't believe I was 14, and he was like, "Wait, I thought you were 18," and I'm like, "I had pigtails."
I thought you were 18. I have
hug sign. No one over the age of 18 has free hugs.
Like, I look very much 14. So, this is a PSA for all those, like, super young con goers. You need to be careful for, like, older people who, like, might be creeping on you.
Yeah,
Oh my god, this is why you add the cosplay back to your cosplay.
No one, not even...
Stop!
Connor's being humble, dude. He's hot. He's hot as molasses, dude.
No.
God damn!
No.
I went to cosplay with my dad.
Oh,
wait a second, really?
Stuff I said.
What do you guys cosplay as?
I was being smooth. I want to end it all. You know.
God is in heaven because he's afraid of us.
You got a mad glow up though.
Hold up, that was really good. That was really good.
A mad glow.
The ugly duckling, sea duck VA, sea swan VA. That's so good. Fairy tale. Oh, nice. What did you and your dad? Which characters?
Glow up though. Listen, we saw those.
That's
those
so
pics.
real.
Don't even try to down.
That's so
Don't try
real.
to
Fucking
downplay
This
it.
fucking
is the first
Sea
point
Dog
in my
is-
life
Sea
where
Dog
I've
can
ever
get it,
felt
right?
like I could be like, yeah, I think I look good. But like when I was in teenage years, man, that was rough, dude. Man.
Also,
First we had the
Dennis,
yaoi
why you
paddle,
talking
now we
smack
have the
about
that's
anime
why.
club, huh?
The
What's wrong
remember
with
the
anime
small
club?
the small
Anime
girl
club?
word
In high
is
school? Okay.
is annoyingly fetishized, and it shouldn't be. So it's like we can't have it.
You know, I
Because
let
some people
do
are being
their
weird
things,
about it.
You know, like they can do things.
I
But, like,
cosplayed as Uda
like,
from Tokyo
people in
Ghoul
anime
back then
club,
the
they're a
one
little too
season where
extreme
people
for
actually
me,
hyped it somewhat.
you know,
Oh,
one
with a
one
big group
bad
of friends.
apple will like make the whole group look bad.
What
Family
happened
Practical
to
laughed
you?
me out the door, but it was worth it. Damn.
Well, that's
bro.
anime club in a nutshell.
Who
It
hurt
just
you?
takes
Damn.
Who
one.
hurt you?
It just makes one extreme weeb doing
I
extremely.
thought that word always meant that.
things to make
Which
the whole
which
like
word?
club
The
look
small
bad.
the small
Okay,
girl word.
I think I had quite a different
the
anime
Lolita
club
without the ta.
Alright, say
Yeah,
what you
we
want about
banned that
anime
word just
club.
because a couple
You
people
know,
were
yeah,
weird
it's
about
true.
it.
Some
And,
people don't know their
chocolate,
boundaries, and it can get a little much and a
welcome
little
to the
bit
stream.
overwhelming. You
How you
know.
doing today? Welcome,
But
welcome.
when
How are
I
ya?
first moved
Man,
to
your steak be looking
California,
juicy,
the first
though.
group of people to like make me feel welcome in my new school
I'm beyond
was
sore.
the
Oh
anime
no.
club.
Yeah,
And
California,
Chris,
where all the Asians
we'll
are.
see you later.
And
Yeah.
we're the biggest state with
Thank you
a
so much for
million
stopping
people
by.
in school.
Mwah.
Okay,
You have a
gotcha.
great rest of your day.
I literally got the smallest school. Okay.
Yeah, you just wanted to flex on us that you had somewhere to turn to, that you had friends, Emily? Is that what you're trying to brag about? I won't stand for it, Emily!
The existence of anime clubs.
Oh wait, I just remembered something out of nowhere.
Thank God I was too
Do
young
I?
for the
Because one
glomp
time
phase
when
of
my
anime
mom
cons.
rented-
Oh,
she knew I was
wait,
into anime.
wait. Was that an actual thing? Imagine having friends cringe who gifted me a Kaori sub. Glomp was a phase? Really? That just seems so impossible to me. Only because people are like, at least for me, like, you don't randomly go up to and hug people. That's weird. That's weird, champ. Is weird. Cross, you're thinking with common sense, but that's why it's called common sense. It's common. Everyone's supposed to have it. What is this wild doggo boy here
And she
watching what their
rented-
internet
she
video?
rented
Hello,
something
mom's
from the
truck.
library, like an anime show.
Welcome to the stream.
And she
How you
gave
doing
it to
today?
me,
Welcome,
and
welcome.
she's like, "Here, Ditus, you can watch this." And I look at the
Me
cover,
with a school with
and
100
it's
students
this
to get on my
girl,
level.
like half naked in bondage and like with a whip. I forgot what anime.
Oh
I
my
forgot what-
God.
I forgot what anime it was called. She like didn't read on the cover. It said like 17 and up, right?
17
And I was,
up? Oh, no!
13.
Well,
That's
did you
basically
watch it?
No, okay, so this is what happened. Like I was such a good boy that I was like I caught her. I was like, "Ma,
She
this
got
is-
him off,
this
Brand.
is, Sorry, I got burped.
The bird.
I was like, "Ma, this is inappropriate for me. It's just 17 and up." And then my mom just laughs. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so embarrassed."
Imagine having common
Ditus
sense.
is
And
one of
Lady
those
Kiko.
annoying-ass kids in class who were like, "You forgot to
Welcome to
collect
the
the
stream.
whole
How you doing today? Welcome, welcome.
I did
How
that
are ya?
once.
How are you?
I hate myself.
No way did you do that. No, I've never heard a 13-year-old kid go, no, mother, this is too inappropriate for my age. You
No,
see, it's a
mother, this
17."
is too inappropriate for my age. Should I go to
Mom,
the gym?
like,
My legs
looked
are
at
sore,
the
but not my
cover
back or
of this,
arms.
like very raunchy and Dean was like, "Yeah."
Rest days are
Ditus is
important
like
here and
this.
there. I'd say there's nothing wrong with taking a break.
Your
But
mom's,
also,
like,
I'm not a big
anime
fan of
cover
exercise.
mishap
So
reminds
it's
me
like,
of. So
my parents bought me the God of War games when I was 8. Like, it was okay. Hold up. I played one God of War game, and it was the one on the PlayStation Portable, because and in that one, there's a scene where you sleep with like 2 goddesses or 2 nymphs or something, and then the camera closes in on a candle holder where there's a naked woman as the candle holder, and you would hear him raw dog these women, and the fucking candle holder rocked back and forth before you hear them finish, and the candle wax drips on to the booba of the fucking of the candle holder. And I was like, what is this? What is this? And why am I hard? Why am I hard? Because I didn't understand like the euphemism that they were going for. All I just remember is why did the pee-pee go up?
I love how your mom like looked at the cover of this like very raunchy and
where were we?
Like, and I would pick out movies from the,
I
like,
played Army Men with games. Again, when I was in elementary
first
school, they got away with a lot of the violent stuff being plastic. Oh, that sounds about right. Why is Pedro Jr. all big now? Why?
But
Stop
I picked it
blocking
out
me!
and I watched it and I loved it. And
Stop
you know, Kiki's
blocking
Delivery
me!
Service, it's like really easy for kids to understand. It's sort of a more
there was no point
title.
to the story. It was just something that happened that I remember. Why am I being blocked?
Like other
she found High School DxD. Oh
no! So I picked out Princess Mononoke.
Oh heck yeah, boy! Let's go!
I didn't have video games until I was 16. Man,
I'm like 6 years old. So I'm like, and like my parents watched Kiki's Delivery Service with me, and like.
Oh no, they watched it with you. No.
So we pop it in. I remember the moment they turned it off was when Ashitaka gets shot in the chest. And then they turned it off and they're like, we can't watch this anymore. And I remember being like, really disappointed because I'm like, wait, I wanted to watch it. So I couldn't watch it again until maybe high school.
I need to know what happens. Oh no.
Thank you so much for being a part of this video.
Low-key, my parents did try and keep me away from like rated R stuff growing up. But they also just let my brother casually watch Terminator on the living room couch and let me join him. So I wonder if it was the sexual things that they were trying to keep me away from, but apparently they didn't give a fuck about violence and people's heads being stomped in, which, I was a country farm boy. We barely had TV or internet until I was like 12. Okay, and the video sponsored. So we're gonna go back to, we're gonna go back to something else. Oh, wait, hold up. I don't know who this person is, but we are gonna vicariously gotcha through them. We are gonna vicariously roll the gotcha through somebody else. I want Sayu, but I can't. Ball's coming up, so I can't do this. All right. If the goals keep you from being a horny little shit, you failed. It sounds like you're desperate for Sayu. She looks so fun to play. She looks so fun to play. I want her.
Time 4.
I never got that. Fine for you to see people being disemboweled, but forbid you see a titty. I know, right?
We do have to win the 50-50. Would you guys like a gamma? Let's do it.
I know, right? I'll build Sayu just to mock you. No.
The 50-50.
Man. Yes, I haven't even been able to properly build my Sucrose. My Sucrose is really shittily built.
Alright, chat. Alright, good luck, gamblers. Good luck, gamblers. Let's hope we get Yoimiya in the first 50-50, yeah? So I think Mihoyo will be nice to me this time and give me Yoimiya quite early. Oh my god, I almost thought that said gold and I almost peed my pants.
Oh,
That's okay.
Wait, is she a whale? Is she a whale? Why is she skipping the pulls? Why is she skipping the pulls? Is she a whale? What is this? She, like, wasn't she saying something about, like, she's not swiping and shit? Like, what is this? Nani? Nani? You don't skip the pulls unless you're a Giga Whale. Who skips pulls unless you're a Leviathan? If you skip pulls and you're not a Leviathan, something is wrong with you, alright?
10. Here we go. 20.
She got it in 20 pulls! Admittedly, Mona is great, but you can hear the music being warped.
It's okay, at least she's hot. Damn. Oh.
I mean, she got 2 4-stars along with it. That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all.
Yeah, at least it was early. It was in 20 chat, but unfortunately we did not win the 50-50. It's okay, chat. It's okay. It was in 20. It was in like 27, 25, 26. All right, we continue. 10. Oh.
She's a whale. She sees as a sacrificial greatsword inside. Wait,
I
what?
would like one Sayu.
I'm sitting here with like 3 R5 sacrificial greatswords, but like.
30.
Fuck Jean. All my homies hate Jean. Jean's a great character, and honestly, she's one of the best healers in the game. Because she does something aside from just healing, which is acts as an animal venereal shred that also has CC, that also adds like a lot of sudden burst DPS from fall damage. She's really good. Especially if you have C1, her burst damage potential increases a lot. Because she can yeet enemies higher and / harder away. So it's just a matter of learning how to use her.
Oh god, alright, 60.
I took Sayu so cross as Jean? No! I would happily trade my Jean constellation for Sayu. Alright?
70!
I got my first sacrificial greatsword last month.
Oh my
I don't think there's anybody that uses a sacrificial greatsword well. Chongyun is one of them if you need to have his AoE field on at all times. But not everyone needs that kind of not everyone needs that.
What if I get Yoimiya before Sayu? Do I keep pulling? I mean, yeah,
pretending Beto doesn't exist again? I mean, yes,
God.
but
Please,
if you're
Sayu.
using a sacrificial on Beto, you're not getting enough
I
damage to
wanna be a
really be
friend.
making use of her
You're
E
so
anyway.
cute. I will chat. You guys
And
know how much I've been excited for Sayu.
As much as I love Beto, I feel like her E isn't worth it unless you at least get hit once. And so it requires a certain level of skill that, let's be honest, most Genshin players don't have. And and it's definitely a bit of a struggle. I think that the new Electro region Claymore is best girl for Beto. Because it just helps with our ult uptime way more. It's much more consistent, which is what's better.
This is just.
I don't think using parry effectively requires a high level of skill. Oh, you'd be surprised.
You would be so kind and generous to
you and I were
very
Equinox.
plop
We're
Sayu
gamers,
in
all
my
right.
hands.
You and I
This
were
next
gamers,
temple
okay.
that includes
But
Yoimiya in
I've
it,
seen some people
I will
play
be very
Beto,
thankful.
and it's.
Wait, what? Wait.
I've got some game
Oh,
awards.
kitty.
All right.
Last.
Hand over your Jean, damn it, Cross. Give me your Sayu, and I will give you my Jean constellation. All right.
Oh, gee me. Oh, golly me. All right. All right. We should get a 4-star in this too. So
We should get a 4-star in this too. She doesn't understand the way the gacha works, does it? She got a Diona too, though.
Don't jinx.
No, okay. For those of you who think that if you do a 10 pull, that you're guaranteed a 4-star, that is not exactly accurate. If you get a 5-star, that 4-star guarantee, it's gone.
Okay.
I'm a Beto main. She's so cool. I love Beto. She's so stylish.
Please. Please.
Look, Beto can counter the heat entropy of the fucking universe and cause the next Big Bang. All right. You are one Beto counter away from eradicating humanity and replacing the Earth with lizard people. All right. I love Beto. The difference between your average Genshin player and the rest of us is that most of us know that WASD movement is, and that's being standard. Beto can counter Gyubao's fire breath exactly. How about cockroach people?
Now, what is Yoimiya C1?
She got C1 Yoimiya. I'm kind of jealous. It makes her ult last an extra 4 seconds, so it hits 2 more times.
And her attack is increased by 20%. Okay.
It buffs her attack too, which is nice. And Anaman, welcome back. Welcome. I prefer to think crows will replace us. I have no skill, but I have big brain.
All
Who's
right.
that? I don't know. She's
There's
pulling
no
gotcha,
way we
so
don't get Sayu
I'm
in,
pulling
like,
gotcha
it's been how many
vicariously
pulls,
through
Chad?
her. All right, that's
We've been
all
at
I
least
know.
100 pulls into this banner.
Remember this lady said that
100
she
pulls?
wouldn't swipe. I know, right?
everything. And everything means this is Sayu.
She topped up like
Can you please give me
$300, then claims I will not swipe. I mean, she's not wrong because she's already topped up, so she can't swipe now. And G7, yeah, welcome to the stream, little cutie. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. How are ya? How am ya? Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hi, New Year. When I like characters with shields, Beto be a god says the sack frags! The sack frags!
We're gonna do weapon banner
Ah!
first. We're going to do weapon
Get
banner first. And pray we get the damn banner. Go to the naughty corner. You see this chat? According to science, it says my lucky object is fresh mint. What do you mean that's not mint? Jenny, this is fucking mint. Okay, sorry. It looked like a mint seed, but listen. That's only because I'm holding the item. Look, let me change the item. See? It's a mint.
Is a mint.
Not a fresh mint. Bitch, what's the difference? Alright, Chad.
The burp!
For the bow. Here we go.
Ah, it's a rain slasher! Wait, oh, she's rolling on the weapon banner? Why?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna Gamba. That's Gamba. Will we get bow question mark? Yep, bow. No sword. For the bow! Okay, not bad. Okay.
Oh, yeah, so
That's
why
a
is she
refill.
suddenly pulling on the weapon banner? I thought she was trying to get Sayu.
I'm gonna need
She
to,
still didn't get Sayu.
top up, by the way.
I am confusion. I'm both
Yeah,
excited and nervous for
that's,
2.1. I have
that's
63
what, like,
pulls and 30 pity,
50?
but I got 50-50
This is
ball.
60
Don't
now, huh?
tease me.
God,
Oh,
this is getting
no.
expensive. This is getting
I mean,
very
admittedly, it's
expensive.
also going to come with 20 pulls, and they're going to refresh your top-ups.
Okay.
So if you can scrounge up the money to get the first-time bonuses
No
that you
one?
haven't gotten now, that'll help a lot.
Oh my god.
Just watch it be the sword. Be the sword. Let's watch the gotcha salt flow. Be the sword. Be the sword. I do not wish for this woman's success. Be the sword. Be the sword. Be the sword. Sack frags. Be the sword. Yeah! You want to know what the worst part is? The only reason I cheer for this is because the Skyward Blade is the very first 5-star outside of the Traveler, because yes, you get the Traveler. Yes, the Traveler is a 5-star that I ever got in Genshin Impact. It is honestly the first 5-star I had ever fucking pulled from the freebie standard banner pulls that they fucking give you. And I pulled the Skyward Blade, okay? That was what I first pulled, alright? So other people must suffer the exact pain that I went through. That's the real reason, alright? It's not... Admittedly, it's beautiful on Bennett.
Don't let your kids watch it!
And I've got a second one, which is doing just fine on Jean. It looks really good on her, too, because it's the animal sword, right? But Cross got really intense there. Look, the gotcha salt. It flows through me. There is no escape from the salt. The salt Archon may be dead, but her legacy lives on forever. Inside the bloodline of her descendants, we are all of the salt. The Archon of salt fills us all, and there is no escape. Welcome to Gotcha. I've seen Cross be more intense than this. The Archon of Salt can fill me. Oh no. Cross out here with the chaotic neutral. Cross gonna pull using all of his funds and not get ball. I'm calling it out. You see, this is why I am not pulling on the gotcha right now. Because I've got guarantee. Because right after Yoimiya, rat goddess Kaching came on the temple immediately after. We all might meme about how shit catching is. And then it's not exactly wrong to admit that catching is kind of bad. Very subpar. But the one thing that she is good for is the coal mines that she resides in and guaranteeing me pity, alright? My catching literally goes out to the coal mines to fetch me crystal ore and white iron every day. At 25% increased expedition rate. That is the sole reason for her existence upon my account, and to pose with the Mist Splitter, which I got because I shrimped for a weapon instead of a character for the first time in all of Genshin Impact, and it looks beautiful on her, but I'm never going to fucking use either of them. I'm not here for a long time, but I love you, Chris. I love you too, Rose. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. How are you? Welcome, 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 welcome. Me who likes Kaching, damn.
Alright, let's go one more time.
Seduce me with that voice. Perfect pain. She deserves that. I don't know if deserving is the right word, but it certainly did happen.
Alright, chat.
This bitch is the unluckiest the unluckiest bitch in the universe.
Optimistic.
Bully incoming. Oh no.
No bow.
Huh? I'm not fucking sure. Why? You need to be bullied in this voice, Rose. But hey, you cute little motherfucker.
It's okay.
Don't be like this, dumb bitch.
Okay, Mihoyo can't
That
hurt me.
complains
Actually,
about
Mihoyo's
getting
hurting
extra
me, but
sacrificial
goddamn.
swords.
Okay.
They're the best to fucking support longsword in the fucking game. So it's fucking good that she got the 5-star sword a second time. And you know what else is gonna get a 5-star sword a second time? You, motherfucker! If you don't fucking watch yourself, you little fucker! You cute bitch! I love you, bitch! I'm never gonna stop loving you! Bitch! Mwah! Mwah. Ba 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 ba! Oh no, I thought it was gonna be. Alright, I'm gonna get the kazoo ready. I'm kind of jealous that she got Thundering Pulse, because I still stand by the fact that the Thundering Pulse, it looks amazing on Tartaglia. It looks so good on Tartaglia, and I want it. I want it so bad. I want it so bad. She got a second one that wasn't on a guaranteed path, so she wasted all those pulls. I mean, yes, but also failing twice guarantees it on the third. So, she did pull, I believe, both of them before pity. So, it's not the worst thing that could have happened. She doesn't know how the path works because she got 2 that she didn't want. Oh, yeah, no, she doesn't understand how it works. Yeah, that part do be true. And, Baba Booey. Oh, they had debut streams. Oh, okay. I really like the design of most of the new Hololive characters, but I really appreciate that Crony Oro be looking out there like an attack helicopter. I really appreciate that. And I feel bad saying this, but the tan one with the big booba, her design actually bores me. Her design actually bores me, and I kind of feel bad saying that. And oh, marbles, everybody. All right, give me a hot second. We will launch marbles on stream. We will launch the marbles. Go for the marbles. Let's go. Oh. I need to scroll up. Also, I've been looking at homebrew patrons for my players, and there's a Ghost Rider patron. Oh my god, a Ghost Rider Aarakocra. Why? Shit, Marbles baby, I came back at the right time. Welcome back, Easy. My little cutie. Welcome back. Welcome. random. Hit it. Let's go. Let's go. Finally beat AC Valhalla now to 100%. Yo, let's go. Congratulations. I've heard some good things about it at this point. I haven't heard anything to say that it's like bad. I've heard some people like argue that it's like not really improving on the formula at all. But most iterations of games that have that many sequels do kind of be like that sometimes. So I don't think that that's that weird. Why do you ask? Because big ass bird on fire. Tell me that's not cool. No, it's pretty cool. No, it's pretty cool. I agree. Play kazoo covers. I got bitten by one of the shelter cats. Oh no. And G7, thank you for the host. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Make algorithm go burr. I do appreciate it. Everything's fine health-wise, but she's been put into bite detention. It's similar to Origins and Odyssey. Yay. My goal is reached today, getting both big redeems there. Now I must redeem more NPCs and take over your campaigns. Alrighty. Let's start her up. Let's get her going. It's like Mario Kart. You gotta hit the... Oh, wait. This is the long one. Oh, you can get knocked up by these pins. Oh, look at the power piston. Oh, okay. This is gonna get it weird. This is gonna get interesting. Hell yeah. Leading the pack right now. For now. Dropping down the fastest. Oh, hell yeah. Coming right out of the gate. Tom's on following closely behind. Izzy in third. Ottoman overtaking out of nowhere. Can he maintain this lead? Looks like other people are competing. Seraph already dropping off the map. Ottoman maintaining the solid lead position. We got Izzy dropping off the map as well. Hell yeah. And our Foxhole coming in. Looks like Zetabat overtaking for the first place slot. Hits a pin. Oh, bounces up. Doesn't fall off the map. Our Foxhole, the bot, leading the pack. Catching up to G7's previous record. Hell yeah. Once again, taking the first place position. Tom's on out of nowhere. Zooming through. Hell yeah. Fucking coming out with the Scaramouche. Scaramouche, do the Fandango. Zetabat making the first place position once again. Ju-chan zooming slightly past, making that first place position. Hitting a pin. Oh, Ju-chan barely maintaining the... Ju-chan! Ju-chan is dead. I repeat, Ju-chan has died. Looks like Midnight falling off the map as well. Zetabat maintaining the first place position. Hitting the speed boost. Ignoring pins. Ottoman slightly in the lead. Not catching up to G7's previous record here. Ottoman taking it to the end. Oh, rubbing up against those pins dangerously. Hell yeah, dropping off the map as well. Zetabat doing her best to catch up in the second place. I don't think she's going to catch up. Ottoman sinking it in right at the end. Congratulations, Zetabat, a solid second place position. Foxhole bot is down. Manzanito come in at third place. Manzanito coming in. I love how Cross yells the name of whoever dies in panic. Manzanito gonna take that third place position. No, wait. Beams is speeding up. Beams taking that third place. Manzanito in fourth. Forge's God coming in at fifth. And Kozak making a solid sixth there. Oh, getting delayed by some of the pins. Giving Tomzon a little bit of time to catch up, but Kozak is still gonna make it all the way to the end. Or is he? Tomzon coming in at sixth, overtaking Kozak. At the last second, Kozak making the seventh position, and cute little bottom Nightbot making it the eighth, making the last placer. Baba booey. Am I the only one that was like, who the hell it is and what do they want? Why do they want them with Scaramouche? But will Scaramouche do the Fandango? So Ottoman, congratulations. I like this map because I won. A stream redeem is yours. Mwah. All right, second one. Second map. Everybody join in. Get right in there. This is the Temple of Steve. Also known as the also close companion of the Nation of Dave, as you go and try and reverse descend down into the balls of which you were birthed from. It doesn't matter if you get here first or not, you're risking whether or not the platform is even going to be below you by the time that it ends. The platform moves back and forth. Speed isn't the victor here. It's 50-50 based on luck. I shall lead the charge of Scaramouche fans everywhere. I've got the power of Doritos. Yo. Did you guys know that Danny DeVito lost the checkmark on Twitter because he called out a Twitter like a company that paid Twitter to like run ads, and then Twitter was like, oh, you called out the company that's paying us money, let's take away your check mark, as if that fucking means anything to a multimillionaire. Yeah, justice for Danny DeVito. Like, fuck. I saw it's absolutely ridiculous. It's so dumb. It really is. I want a highlight message. Watch one of the videos I sent you. Ooh, or just a pop. I'm gotta go. Good luck with stream. I wish everyone a good day. Undertaker knocked. You have a good rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Get plenty of sleep, okay? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. That is petty and pathetic. Yeah. What happened with Danny DeVito? Oh, he lost his confirmation on Twitter because he called out some companies for their bullshit. And those companies were also paying Twitter to like run ads. So Twitter removed his checkmark. It was weird. Yeah. G7 maintaining a first place position here. Crawling in the lead. Beams doing their best to try and catch up right from behind. G7 begin to already descend down the other bend. The gap isn't closing. If anything, it's getting slightly longer as Beams is starting to fall behind. Slowly, G7 bumping into the wall a little bit, losing a bit of momentum, rubbing up against Beams. They're going neck and neck, going down the funnel to the next zone. Looks like Marshmallow's catching up in third. Marshmallow with much more significant momentum, catching up to G7 right here. Beams bumping G7 in the back, giving him their momentum. Looks like Marshmallow on the other end, trying to catch up again. G7 running into the wall, being pulled around. Who's even gonna be in the lead? Looks like currently Marshmallow Stick might. Oh no, also getting tossed around a little bit. Looks like on the other end, Onaman taking the first place position once again. Tomzon following closely in second. Kozak in third. Tomzon actually, I think, is overtaking here. It's a little hard to tell. Yes, Tomzon. Tomzon is in the lead. I repeat, Tomzon is in the first place position. Kozak following in second. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. They might get separated right here. Tomzon getting yeeted a little bit faster than Kozak, maintaining a little more forward momentum. Catching up to Laurelby's record here, but can he descend down the right hole? Catching up to the previous record holder means nothing if they can't descend. Marshmallow's sick. I don't know what happened, but they're dead. Tomzon swirling down to the right side, taking a gamble, believing in the 50-50. The platform is disappearing from underneath them. It's coming back. Can he drop through the hole and drop in time? No, it's going back and forth. Tomzon. No, Kozak is dead. Tomzon. Oh boy. Oh boy. Beams landing in the hole, the first place position. Everybody else is dying. Ah! Nightbot coming in second. Foxboy coming in third. Manzanito in fourth. Izzy, maybe fifth place. Izzy in fifth. Equinox. Can Equinox make the sixth place? Equinox! People are dying. Forge coming in at sixth place. Juchan and Helia in seventh and eighth, respectively. Seraph having a chance. Zetabat's dying. Can anyone make it into the hole? Seraph dropping in at ninth. Midnight making the top 10, and our Foxhole in 11th and ending out the race. Congratulations, Beams. Mwah. You win. You did it. I believe in you. Mwah. Ba 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 ba. Rigged here, I say. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else that that might. Oh, this video also has inspired a little bit of me wanting to make a video. Like 2 months ago, apparently, this video came out, but I only came across them like the other week, and I can't stop watching it. I feel like it's not exactly stream appropriate though, so I'm not gonna watch it on stream, which is a little sad that I feel like I can't do that, but it do be what it is. What else? Looks like it could be a fun watch. Oh wait, there's an Una video. How long is it? 4 minutes? All right. Hold up. We're gonna shrimp over waifu Una.
I'm so low energy.
We're gonna shrimp over waifu Una real quick.
Like...
And story time in German, Dami Mami.
Well, be the most
pick
horrifying
one.
thing about
Pick
this
one.
game right now.
But Man, that feeling when you actually have an editor.
Hey, I solved
I don't have anything.
Brute force, baby.
Watch Apex.exe.
Let me tell you.
And Equinox.
Let me tell you guys, okay? What I thought. I
Little
was like,
fucker.
let's go
Cute little shit.
backwards from what I think it is, and then we'll just hit the one.
What do you mean? I'm right here. Mwah, 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 mwah. Hey, I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. Mwah.
Sewing
Little
utensils
shit,
everywhere,
little
but I see
fucker.
nothing I can use. Sewing utensils
back down to
everywhere,
the
nothing I
fucking
can use. You
basement.
can use it on me, you fool.
And beams.
Please let my sister not find me, please not my
German
sister not
bully.
find me, please don't let my sister find me, please don't let my
Wunderbar.
sister find me, please
Beams.
don't let my sister find me.
You little bitch. How say you demand to redeem in fun? However, I shall give it to you anyways, you little fucker. But you shall be deleted as this man is. Getting caught up.
I get here. Compartment
Getting
has space.
getting pegged
Got a black-
by your yonder head wife. Little fucker. Disgusting. I love you, bitch. Mwah. And trust me, Apex.exe is a good video. And Izzy. Hugs. Hugs. Mwah. I didn't sign up for that.
I was happy when she was just playing the
The
piano,
noises she
okay?
made when button mashing. I love Una. She's great. Can I get a shout out for Una? I know she's not here. Shout her out anyway.
It's
All right.
only cute.
We're shrimping over her videos. Just shout her out anyway. All right.
You know, I liked her better when she was like, you know,
And
when she was
Kirsch
not trying to kill me.
Kershaf Tip.
I don't know
Ooh,
about
that's a
you,
name.
but loving
Yeah,
sisters who
welcome to
stab
the
you,
stream.
not very
Welcome.
loving to me.
I hope you're having a good day.
Unless you're
How's
really
your Sunday
into
going?
yandere,
Ooh.
and that's your problem.
Oh my god! How many times do you die in that game? What even happened? I was opening up another bottle of dumb femboy juice. I missed it.
Unless you're really into yandere, and that's your problem.
Oh! She just straight up fell off! Sad Una do be funny.
How'd you get here? Hey, stop! Don't touch me! Don't touch me!
Oh my god. Oh, the sounds of you being murdered! You can hear the knife wounds!
Why am I like this?
Ever seen Genshin Impact review by Maxo? The best thing since
smarter
sliced
than
bread.
that.
I have.
I think I'm
Honestly,
smarter
it's
than
one
you.
of the things that are it's one of the things that are in, like that made me want to make the Genshin video that I'm putting together. I 100,000% vibe with it.
Fair.
Love the sound of visceral. Oh
Smart.
no.
I swear I'm smart. I think.
A few moments later.
Una brain work memory too many rooms to remember. Una's not good head. Listen, I have brain good, brain not that empty sometimes.
Brain
Listen,
good,
I was
brain
a
not
total
that
genius
empty
with the
sometimes.
nautical puzzle, okay? They shouldn't have made it.
Una big brain but not actually
able
smart.
to- you know. Can I sit down here?
Big
I
brain
can't
and head mean
remember.
nothing if no brain.
Una does not have good memory.
Oh, hold up. I can already tell.
Una, I can't remember.
I can already tell. That thing has a mustache. That thing's alive. If she went down, that thing probably would have attacked her. I bet.
Una does not have good
Big
memory.
head means a lot air. Balloon head!
Remember.
The knife girl's gonna come up again, I bet.
Is my memory always this bad? Tiny key. Wow, my head hurts. I think my head's broken, guys. My head.
Yama
broken.
Boomer
Head
Una!
empty.
Oh no!
Oh, head not good. Watch as Una presses the wrong buttons again. You guys have no faith in me. No faith.
Yama Boomer Una. Oh no. Oh no. The problem with Genshin Impact, good game, bad gacha, it's 8 minutes.
Genshin Impact is a popular game. Released on the 28th of September this year,
Neglect
it has seen a
brain
massive
become
surge in
Unga Bunga.
popularity. Gamers had another Zelda game, gacha addicts are going homeless, and the weebs...
The weebs
to
are
say
in a
that
good
the launch
place.
went well would be an understatement. It was
The
released
weebs are
on
in a good
iOS,
place.
Android, PC, PS4 with 13 text
Nobody
languages,
tells when I said
4
that. I don't need to give her more reasons
voiceover
to hate me.
full music team, AAA graphics, Paimon,
When Cross
the
gets a
combat
3D
looked
model,
great,
will there be a
and the game
Whoa,
was
hold
looking
up.
promising.
What?
As a matter of Paimon, the combat looked great.
Taboyu, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Oh my god! Watching this makes me so happy for some reason. I feel bad for Noelle, but oh, I love it.
And the game was looking promising. As a matter of fact, the launch was so successful it racked up $60 million in the first week, making it the world's second most grossing mobile game, topping 3rd in China, 3rd in Japan, and 5th in the US during launch week.
No, Todd, I don't
Soon
want
after,
Skyrim. Please, welcome back, Norax.
And the game later went to make $245 million in its first month. Those are just mobile sales, by the way. I don't know anyone who plays Genshin Impact on mobile.
And then I became a part of it. Oh no!
I don't know that many people in general,
I finally become
but that's not the point. You also had all the popular Twitch streamers like Soda Poppin', XQC, Lyric, Pokimane, Shroud, Arknights promoting the game for thousands of people.
They called him Arknights! They called Textone Arknights!
Which really exposed the game to the mainstream. It's safe to say that Genshin Impact is a lot of people's first gacha game. To quote Wikipedia, gacha games are video games that implement the gacha, capsule toy vending machine mechanic. This is somewhat similar to loot boxes, inducing players to spend in-game currency to receive a random virtual item. Most of these...
Okay, I will say, I've seen clips and videos of Lucari. Dude is cringe. Don't even watch. Don't even watch. It's not even worth your time.
Spend in-game currency to receive a random
virtual
item.
Genshin streamer Arknight.
Most of these games are free-to-play mobile games
Furry
where the
tower
gacha
defense,
serves as an incentive to spend real-world money. So it's
who gets excited over D-Luke? Well, that's
for
plenty
the people
of
who know a thing or two about these types of games, it's
of
very easy to fall into the pitfall that is gacha hell. $10 can turn into $20, and $20 can turn into $200 if you let the gacha get to your head.
That part
to which the whales will say, only $200.
Only $200? Okay, $200 is a lot. I am a whale, right? And I tell you $200 is a lot, all right? Most things are not worth $200. That is just the reality, okay? Okay? If you're playing Genshin, minimizing your spending as much as possible is the best way to play. You'll miss some characters, but you'll be happier overall, and you'll be living a better and fuller life for it.
A YouTuber by the name of Mtash has made a choice to abandon his main Genshin
Until
Impact
now,
account,
he's only describing cross the stream. What do you mean?
Why?
What do you mean?
I'll let him explain.
I think that this system is very predatory. I think that this system is gambling.
I think that the system is really predatory. I also think that me emotionally crying out to you and clickbaiting you for titles and making money off of you is not predatory, even though I'm making money based off tricking you into clicking my content. I'm not predatory. The game company is. Shut the fuck up. You're both predatory. All right, that's the reality of the situation. All right, be more self-aware, Mtashed. Like, I'm certain that you're not a shit person, but you're not. The only difference between you and Mihoyo is that Mihoyo is making hand over fist for their soul. All right. All right. That's the only difference.
and everyone who's reaching out to me and is like, "Hey, man, stop. You should have been. You should say that to everybody. I'm saying it to you now." I can't believe that this exists in the game.
Jugular,
and I
shit.
refuse to promote it. I can't do it, and I'm so sorry that I did.
Whether you like Mtash or not, it's actually great that his video has garnered so many views. More people should know about the bullshit that is the gacha in this game. Don't get me wrong, Genshin Impact, the game, is pretty good.
Oh my god.
Genshin Impact,
I love that animation.
Genshin Impact, know about the bullshit that is the gacha
Hold up.
in this
I
game.
like this.
Don't get me wrong, Genshin Impact, the game, is pretty good.
I I love this. This is so good. That part's so good.
Genshin Impact the gacha, on the other hand, no. The game team.
No, yeah,
inside
MCatch
MiHoYo
is making
headquarters
money
had
off that
just
video.
finished
Yeah, he's
polishing
making money off that video, but he's making a couple hundred compared to the millions, if not billions, that MiHoYo is off banners.
up
So
the
it's
weekly
like,
bosses. From mechanics to stages to difficulties, they seem to be pretty happy. Months of coding, hundreds of Stack Overflow threads, even the Indian guy that taught them programming on YouTube.
It looks like he's fucking. It looks like he's stroking the back of Sucrose's thighs, and I fucking hate it. Cringe.
Indian guy that taught them programming on YouTube sheds a tear behind the screen. So they pass it up to their boss.
Damn.
Their boss looks at it, said poggers, and walked into the meeting
Said
to submit their work.
poggers?
Inside, the boss hands the work of the game team's blood, sweat, and tears over to the upper management. This is pretty good, they say. What about the rewards? Don't you just kill it and it drops the rewards?
The resin system. Resin system. It do be pain.
Marks the beginning
Do
of
be
how to make the
pain.
game as lame as possible. Running low on Mora? Don't worry. The 20-hour expedition for
God
5,000 Mora has your back.
20.
The 20-hour.
As a Genshin player, this is the biggest skamaz in all of Genshin. All right. 5,000 Mora is nothing. And you have to wait 20 hours. I'm dead.
Our expedition for 5,000 Mora.
Why is this so
has your
relatable?
back.
That's the point.
A level 70 monster drops 18
the
experience.
I need 100
Leveling up through killing monsters. How
What?
about
The
chess?
monsters is invisible?
Let's make grinding for levels chess hunting simulator. Okay.
Cross, I'm well, also cross.
So
what
they
do you mean
made
just
everything
$200?
cost
Okay,
resin.
no. Like, when you say whales, say what? Just 200? I'm like, there are different tiers of whales. That is the reality. For me, whaling 200 on a character is a lot. I know, like, I drop maybe $100 on a banner, and I don't even pull every banner. And I think, as much as I joke and say that I'm just a dolphin, enough banners have gone by that, you know, I'm a whale. That's just the reality, okay? Enough banners have gone by that I'm just a whale. I don't like it, but I am. But also, not all whales are like, just $200. No, that's not all whales. Hashtag not all whales, okay?
Surely it can't be worse. They made the event cost resin to claim the rewards.
Oh my god, I remember the first time we had an event in Genshin. And the first two events in Genshin cost resin. Oh man.
At one point, you just hit a wall where there's nothing to do.
Carry your whale status with pride. I'm
bosses,
not prideful
pick up
of
some
it.
flowers,
it's
then
just
log
I
off.
acknowledge it. That's all
Your
it is.
progression is tied to the resin system. You can't grind
Alright.
anything in this
At
game
least
if
they
you
learned.
don't have
Yeah,
any
thank
resin.
God.
And when it takes
Thank
15 minutes
God
to
they
deplete
learned.
all your resin, what do you do? Just ask yourself this: am I playing the game because it's fun? Or is it because I'm trying to empty my resin before going to bed? Right now, there's no consistent source of fragile resin.
I didn't pull out clear
Eventually,
Kazuha.
you are going to run out of resin refreshes and have to
Because,
resort.
like, the reality is that some banners I didn't top up at all because I just got lucky. Ganyu, I just had the guarantee. Yoimiya, I just had the guarantee. I didn't top up for, like, every banner.
To Primo Gems, which means that you have to sacrifice pulls for progression. And for a lot of people, getting to play the game with the characters that they want is what makes the game for them. So they won't use Primos for refreshes.
hail Stan.
Which means that once they run out of refreshes, you might as well be doing something else. And the summoning in this game. Not only are the raids bad, but the way it works is just The game at 90 summons has a 5-star pity.
Sadistic.
Normally, when you think of a 5-star pity, you would assume that it would be for the banner character you are rolling for, because at 90 summons, it is literally a coin flip between the banner and other.
Hold up. The rates aren't honestly that bad, though? No, the pity is not that bad. The pity is done really well. The rates are hot dog shit. The rates are a worse version of FGO's rates. And FGO's rates are dog water. It's just that FGO doesn't have a pity. That's it. It's the only thing Genshin has going for it is that it's got pity.
5 stars.
Like,
so,
damn.
Not only are the rates one of the worst I've seen in any gacha game, but they somehow managed to make the pity mechanic RNG, as if the gacha wasn't enough already. The real pity, with a 100% chance to get the banner unit, is actually at 180 pulls. But
I mean, admittedly, I do agree
with free-to-play players, we are
I
basically saving till we have no Game No Life Season 2.
And get banner
Can we
guarantees.
talk about the shop as well? The
only thing that we need is for the fate points from the weapon banners to carry over. I think once we have that, as far as a gacha game goes, Genshin is pretty respectable. I think as long as we have fate points on the weapon banners carry over, then we're in the clear. Then, as predatory as the gacha system is, it's something that I can encourage, I can recommend to people and not feel bad about accidentally screwing up people's spending habits. Yeah, and it also needs to be a little more generous with the primos. Not even a lot. It just needs to be a little more generous with the primos, because we have no real daily login, and it's trash.
Stardust Exchange has a discount of 40%, which is pretty good. But how can you have a discount on something when it was never the original price? The summons never cost 125 dust. It was always 75. Although I said a lot of bad things about the gameplay being held back
I also
by the
agree.
gacha,
I also agree.
The game by its summons never.
What the fuck? Why didn't you just make the Fates 75? It's not like they ever raised or are going to raise the cost of the monthly Fates. It would be different if once you buy the 5 discounted Fates, you could buy Fate pulls again. It's a discount based on dust to glitter. I know that can be argued, but it certainly does not feel that way to me.
It cost 125 dust. It was always 75. Although I said a lot of bad things about the gameplay being held back by the gacha, the game by itself is pretty good. The combat, characters, abilities, lore, cinematics, music, especially the music, are all amazing. But you can clearly see that some of the gameplay elements are designed to be purposely frustrating to deal with.
The resin is the biggest problem.
Will make the experience better. And that is the monetization strategy that MiHoYo employs here.
I ragged on the battle pass a lot when I first started the game. And I still think that, it's a little unnecessary that we have to pay money for the battle pass. I think that the weapon at battle pass level 30 should be guaranteed. I don't think you should have to pay for that, and I think that reward should be replaced by something else, like either a second one so you can refine them faster, or I don't know, anything. Literally, it needs, or like a shit ton of fragiles, Give us like 20 fragiles, and make the weapon on the battle pass for everyone, because there's so many free to play that genuinely need a weapon to bump and make their accounts go burr, like Jesus.
To gachify every element of the game for maximum profits. At the end of the day, MiHoYo is a business. They don't care about the current
the battle pass
of the game
gives you
until their
what,
profits
2.4 million mora?
Yeah, they might lose a few thousand people.
2.4 million mora is not even enough to get a character to level 90. And that's not even including talents. They're so stingy with the mora in this game.
Along the way, but why does it matter when the whale who spends
it's like 10 condensed
claps on all of them
maybe
anyway?
20.
Let me remind you that they made almost 250 million in the first month. And that
it's
was
10 to
just
20.
mobile
like,
sales.
I don't want to do the math
If
right now.
people are willing to spend that much despite how shit the gacha is and its
you need
influence
7
on
mil
the
to
game,
90 in Triple Crown, that's
why
true.
change
And
anything
Charoza,
right now?
mwah, welcome to the
On
stream.
November
How you doing
11th,
today?
the game is having the 1.1
welcome.
update,
I hope you're doing
where
well.
the devs
How
are
you?
planning
How
to
are you?
address the
Oh,
resin
this
problem.
is whole. Wait. I see this video's from before 1.1. Oh, it's from November of 2020. Oh. And no. It's 120k per condensed, so it is 20. Because it's 60k per 20 resin. So, yeah. 20 condensed. They give you 20 condensed resin, effectively, from the Battle Pass in Mora. It's nothing. It's really not a lot, which is eh. And all right, fine, Norax. Mwah. I guess you are my little fox champ. Come here. Mwah. And Manzanito, you have a great rest of your night. Mwah. Sleep well, get plenty of sleep. Mwah. Sweet dreams, okay? Mwah. We'll see you later.
By increasing the resin cap from 120 to 160.
You want to breathe? That'll be 20 resin, please.
But it doesn't really fix anything. In the wise words of Tectone,
Bigger balls! So now you can take your food and put it in a bigger bowl.
for the past month of playing Genshin Impact, I have been doing the same thing over and over.
Bigger
with the
balls!
same team every
Upgrades,
day.
people,
I want to
upgrades!
experiment with new characters and try out different team comps. But with the more costs, coupled with resin issues and having 10 different things to farm for, I've been finding myself playing Genshin less compared to launch day.
I will say, though, that having to farm for in-game monster mats is not bad. I don't think that that's actually a problem. It is if you're lazy, but it's actual gameplay that makes you go out and explore the world. It's a method of re-engaging and reinvigorating exploration. The problem is, it's very easy to run out of exploration. Because once you're out, you're out. Because none of the chests respawn, nothing comes back. And that needs to change. Something, Mihoyo. Even if you give us respawning common chests that don't even give us primos. Look how much my eyebrow right now on the right on my left, your right eye is twitching right now. Just please. Just please. Give us some respawning common chests. Please. And Titch, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Welcome. Oh, shit. I accidentally fucked up. I accidentally pressed the button, and it knocked me back. I think I was about here. Something like that. Whatever. Something like that. But Titch, welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're doing all right. The classic version of theme park versus sand park type structures is really prevalent in most designs. Surprised with how engaged I am in Genshin, because normally I prefer sandboxes by a country mile over theme parks. Yeah, no. I mean, technically, Genshin is a sandbox, but it's a sandbox in the lightest terms.
MiHoYo employs here to gachify every element of the game for a maximum 150 million in the first month, and then start dropping. Yeah, they might lose a few thousand people along the way, but why does it matter when the whale who spends $5,000 claps on all of them anyway? Let me remind you that they made almost 250 million in the first month, and that was just mobile sales. If people are willing to spend that much despite how shit the gacha is and its influence on the game, why change anything right now?
Right now,
on November 11th,
yeah.
The game is having the 1.1
okay,
update.
So this was about
where the want to experiment with new characters and try out different team comps.
The only sandbox element
but
is
with
that
the more
you walk through the rides in any order you like for the most
and
part.
having 10 different things to farm for,
God, I don't like
I've been finding
this,
myself playing Genshin less compared to launch day.
You're right.
If you still enjoy the game, that's perfectly fine, but if there's one thing we can all agree on, let's hope the game gets better from here. Anyway, that's it for the video. Later.
Watching this video, I still agree with some of the points that it makes. The resin is still a problem. Somewhat limited exploration is. You know what? I am gonna watch this video. I am gonna watch this video on stream. I feel like watching this video again. I can't stop watching this video, dude. Literally, this video is like half the reason why I want to make my own thing. Like,
Genshin Impact is a game which has sucked away my soul and killed my dog. I first began playing Genshin Impact because of all the cute women and experienced apotheosis and a philosophical enlightenment through the death of my own ego. I love Genshin Impact, but this game will have an impact on your social life, and even after you stop playing, you will not recover. To this day, it has left me in a perpetual state of sophisticated malding, and I recommend it for all the wrong reasons.
I love it!
In this game, you play as John Impact, an extra-dimensional being whose brother was eaten by Mega Blocks and is forced to navigate Avatar, the Last Airbender for weeaboos. Powered by its simple chemistry system in which characters electrocute, burn, and throw rocks at each other. One of those is much less cool, but it, like Australopithecus, was my primary source of damage. Now trapped in the land of gotcha hell, our protagonist
like
must find
if
a
you
way
have
to save
any
our
form of
siblings by
ADHD,
fighting geometry, the indigenous inhabitants of Twitter, space midgets, and the ice KGB. As well, we are here to explore, solve puzzles, play, prop hunt, cook, get arrested for looking at Zhongli too much, get sentenced to 10 years, and emerge from prison a devout Buddhist. This video is going to be about my experience playing this interesting game and how to objectively have the most fun with it. It's a very bad sign when most people who play the game don't recommend it, but I do. Although I am slightly a dingus, so I don't recommend you take my opinion as fact, but as entertainment. So whether you're new to this strange, otherworldly Chinese software or a Genshin Pro, please allow me to tell you the tale of how this left a Genshin Impact into my frontal lobe.
My problem is that I have no
Here's a fun
editing
tip
ability.
that most Genshin players don't know. The age of consent is 18 years old. Let's begin with what's maximally important. Not the gameplay, not the story, nor anything you would typically associate with a video game. The single most important thing in this game is rolling dice to gain attractive people and then parading them around like a child on TLC. I do not exaggerate when I say this is probably what attracted most people to this game. If you want an example, Lisa is a character who continually refers to herself as One-sama and sounds like she is at all times on the verge of sex. I received her after completing a quest and then decided that I would use Lisa exclusively to do rock climbing. That way, I could repeatedly hear her oddly enthusiastic moaning for the next 10 hours of gameplay. I literally installed this game after downloading 60 images of Gondu, since the official lore of the game specifies that she killed a monster after being eaten by it because her ass was so big it blocked his trachea and suffocated him to death. However, there is a catch. I don't have Gondu, and I never will. You have a random chance to get characters, and that chance isn't high, 5.1% to be exact, and that's getting anyone. So if you want a particular character, get fucked. You could have your very first role be a high-level DPS character that carries you through the game with chimpanzee martial arts, or you could roll 3 useless small boys in a row and then desire death. It's a fucking guy. God damn it. And while I'm writing about bad things that could be deal breakers, the anti-cheat for this game is very strong and has ring 0 permissions on your kernel. This means that it can read and write memory at any location in your computer without seg faulting. I, however, am not afraid, since if Xi Jinping does harvest my computer's data, all he will find is 50 pages of Waluigi hentai. It's your loss. And yes, it does turn off when the game isn't running. So this review is going to include a guide.
Yeah, I know that some people give Genshin shit for having 0 kernel fucking anti-cheat and stuff.
In your computer without seg faulting. I, however, am not afraid, since if Xi Jinping
why does Noel have a bell? He's
all he will find is 50 pages of Waluigi hentai.
Casual.
It's
that's
your
the
loss.
reality.
And yes, it does turn off.
This is AC done correctly. AC? I don't know what AC is. Valve take notes? Eh? Oh, anti-cheat. Yes. Look. People talk about, like, how, oh, Genshin has kernel 0. I'm like, Valorant? Their anti-cheat doesn't even turn off. I'm more scared of Valorant's anti-cheat. It's always on. It's always watching. Always collecting data. Never leaving. Valorant's anti-cheat can slob your knob because it's been slobbing on it to begin with, alright?
When the game isn't running. So this review is going to include a guide on how to have fun, because like real life, lusting after women causes suicidal depression. Step 1, play as optimally as you want. Do not try to min-max shit, because RNGesus will snap your fucking neck. Do whatever is fun with whatever you have. In my case, I decided that I would roleplay as a violent misandrist and only play with women out of principle. Any men that I rolled would be locked at level 1 and made useful in the coal mines. It is simply not worth it for me to engage in combat if I cannot also yank it.
Reason I didn't play Valorant learned
the
is that
characters is that they are
FE
potential wives, and
once
I
learned that the Vanguard
1000% secure in
turn
my
off,
masculinity.
I
Playing the game
stopped
optimally
playing
in this
it.
case would mean making the game boring and
install
staring at
Valorant
man
on my
ass. So
new PC.
fucking if, for instance,
I had it on the old
wanted
one,
a particular legally
not the new
questionable
one.
female to be my digital puppet, the chance of me receiving
Digital
that would
puppet?
be 0.3%, which is where this image comes from. Take what you can get with the roles. Don't be mad. Exercise patience and control, and you will have a lot more fun. I definitely have not sold my house to get big-titted pirate mommy. But Maxor, I hear your thoughts. Why are you displaying a single image of a regular
dude has
crab
the
on my
best
screen?
team comp.
And
He's got the
also,
waifu
what is
comp.
the world of Genshin
Therefore the
Impact,
best
and
team
why are
comp,
we
right?
here? That is a great question, James. Because before we get into the exploration and the combat, we must first understand the
fuck those
context
raptors,
with which
by
I
the way.
run my beauty pageant. And like every game made by Asian people on my channel, the lore is some Hyperborean bullshit. So let's say rule number 2 of enjoying the game is not caring about this.
Big
Just like
kitty
90%
pirate mommy
of
on
the
my
player
first
base.
B-roll. Yo. I unironically, I love Claymores in Genshin. They just feel weighty, and their impact is satisfying. I know that it's slow, and I know that sometimes a lot of their DPS falls off as a result of it, but it's so much more fun to look at, the chunkier, bigger numbers. I really like Claymore users. And Beto was my first Claymore. Okay, the way I played Genshin, they're too slow. The way I played Genshin when I first started was I let myself learn everything from the ground up, which is to say, I purposely went out of my way to ignore every single tutorial that Genshin Impact gave me. I had no idea how the elements reacted together. I had no idea about anything. I just let myself blindly flail through and learn everything from the ground up. So I didn't even know that Beto had a counter. I didn't even read what the talents did on purpose. So the moment that at one point I realized, hey, sometimes my Beto is hitting way harder than other times. I wonder what's up. And then I accidentally stood in fire. And I realized I can counter the entropy of the universe itself. Oh! There was something really viscerally satisfying of learning it purely via trial and error. And the reason that I feel that Genshin is such a great game is that it lets you learn through trial and error. You can play the game without ever looking at any of the instructions, and you'll eventually just figure it out by playing it. You're playing Genshin now, Titch? Yeah! She actually did her first Genshin stream, like, yesterday. And I caught some of it. It was a lot of fun watching Titch, because I just got all the nostalgia of the first time I played through it, because she plays it exactly like I did, where I'm like, I don't really know what's going on, but I'm just going around enjoying the world, just vibing and having a good time. And man, it's a blast.
The world of Teyvat is ruled collectively by 7 gods who govern the 7 elements. Except the nature god, he's special. This came about because 2,800 years ago, there were like 80 gods or something. Then everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked. No, but actually 7 seals opened up in heaven, so...
Realizing for the first time that Beto can shrug off the eventual heat death of the universe is amazing.
The 7 gods of
yes.
each element we see today, each ruling over their
Damn,
own nation
bro.
in their own fucked up ways. Every once in a while, these delusional bastards will just give random people superpowers.
The only
like
reason
the
I don't
electricity
fumble about
god
it anymore
gave
is
a
that I
girl
just
with a
understand the
mental
way the
disorder
game
a
works.
talking bird. This also includes
And I actually
small
read a couple
children who
things
could
here and
very
there.
possibly kill themselves for some reason. Now, the world you see in game
Okay,
takes place in 2
I wanna
nations
know-
or possibly kill.
I want to know who put this together, because this rustles my jimmies in the best ways possible. I love watching Klee with a fucking rotary anti-aircraft missile launcher, and it's amazing.
Themselves for some reason. Now, the world you see in game takes place in 2 nations or 3 if you're from the future. The first is Mondstadt.
Oh no, I remember when people were saying that Xingqiu was bad. I didn't know about Bennett, because I literally didn't own Bennett until people figured out Bennett was good. But I got Xingqiu pretty decently early, and I shrugged him off too, because the cooldown on his E is 20 fucking seconds. And it doesn't make sense to invest in a character that had such a shitty cooldown. But Xingqiu was the character that made me start looking into the mechanical stuff, because I realized that Xingqiu has a lot of abilities tied to his skills. And I was like, you know what? I've been playing this game, and I'm at like AR 30. Maybe I should actually start reading my character abilities. And afterwards, I was like, Jingchu is kind of low-key amazing. He's just got a bit of an energy recharge problem. And then I got a sack sword. And then I was like, oh. I see how this is meant to be played. Oh, shit. I wasn't meant to. Okay.
7 seals opened up in heaven,
Doesn't
so
matter.
literally every god fought over their power to the
skip
death.
backwards,
The
but
result was the 7 gods of
Equinox,
each element we see
cute
today,
little
each
fucker.
ruling over their own nation
I
in
blame
their
you
own fucked up
for me
ways.
having to
Every
rewatch
once in a while, these delusional
more of this fun
bastards will
fucking
just
video.
give
Little
random people
shit, little
superpowers. Like how
fucker.
the
I'm
electricity
accidentally
god
hitting
just gave
fucking
a girl
buttons
with a
and
mental
skipping
disorder
backwards
a
like an idiot
talking
because
bird. This
a
also
lot of my
includes
fucking
small
emotions
children who could very
and
possibly
triggers
kill
are
themselves
bound
for
to
some
number
reason.
pad
Now, the
keys,
world you
which
see
also
in
fuck
game
with the
takes
times
place
in game,
two
and I don't know
nations, where
why.
3 of you follow
In game,
future.
in the video.
First is
Little
Mondstadt,
fucker,
a
little
lawless
shit.
anarcho-capitalist commune
Love
in
you,
New
bitch.
Hampshire, which has no formal
I know
governance
stop
of
loving
any
you.
kind. They instead rely institutionally on vigilante justice, including a hot Batman.
I thought
As a
Bennett was
result,
good.
an entire territory of
They're
the nation
due,
is
so
completely
anyways,
overrun
we'll
with
keep the play
wolves.
beta.
No one has the systemic
And Ray
authority
Ray,
to stop people
welcome
from
to the
exercising
stream.
their
I hope
rights
you're
and
having a good
liberties
day.
to
How are
feed
you?
the
Welcome,
wolves'
welcome.
babies.
You're gonna have to wait until the
Also,
end of this
there's the
video.
fucking
I actually
dragon
love this
problem.
video.
Did I not mention the murderous dragon? Next we have
You're
the
actually
nation
gonna have
of
to wait
Liyue,
for
an
the
extremely
marbles, and I
rich and
apologize, but I'm
powerful
telling you
country to
straight
the
up, I'm
east.
gonna
They
be
have
honest
recently
with
come into
you.
conflict with
Dangerous,
Mondstadt due to the
welcome
Lukewa
to the
Pool
stream.
massacre of
How you doing
69
today? Oh,
as
fuck.
well as an aggressive
That's a little
foreign
edgy for
policy
Twitch.
involving a 9-dashed line
Little
in the
edgy
sea
for
of
Twitch.
clouds, headed by the Tian Xuan.
I remember
Lingua
now
of
why
the
I was
Liyue
like hesitant on
Qixing.
playing
Those
this
are all
video,
real
but no, I
names.
love this
Liyue
video.
exists an unprecedented level of prosperity and control, living happily under the watchful eye of the rock god, who periodically disguises himself to ensure that the populace is behaving well and upholding their state contracts.
How long
Just
is
in
left?
case. Now, China,
10 minutes.
I know you're new to making video games.
I'm sorry.
Yet in my country, we have a long history of shooting
What's wrong with
people,
Wii?
but who lives in Liyue and who lives in where is in? The answer is unfortunate. Populating this extensive world
Oh,
will be
no.
several factions of enemies with
Where's my
subgroups, elemental specializations, and
There it is.
fucking bullshit. The enemy
I'm gonna have
variety of
watch
this
the
game
Kamen Rider
paints a
decade
picture of a
two. I also use
post-apocalyptic
sacrificial weapons for
nightmare
weapons.
world where raving
Why they're
bands of
called
savages
sacrificial
constantly
weapons?
destroy
No,
everything,
G10, why?
leaving humanity in a
like
perpetual
the
state
best
of
weapons in the
warfare with
game.
armies
For
of
support.
bandits and the midget people. One
G10,
of these
no.
groups is the Hilichurls, an
I need to go to
intelligent
bed again.
race
Can't wait
capable
to
of
talk to you. Have
empathy
fun
and
with you.
complex
Bye, kid.
thoughts, which is
Mwah.
why they must be
We'll see you
destroyed.
later.
These
Thank you
guys
so much
make the
for stopping
Gombe
by. I'm looking
chimpanzee
forward to the
war
collab
look
on
like a
Wednesday.
fucking joke, and at no point does
Mwah.
anyone in the entire game even give a
I'll make
shred of
all
sympathy
main
for the
DPS and can't
Hilichurls,
stop
except
me.
for
I think she
Elon
has
Musk. They
potential
can
to
be
be main
big
DPS,
gorillas,
but I think
small
she's
monkey,
gonna be a
operate
Switch sub
complex
DPS,
machinery, and have
where,
their own language.
when her
This
ult
makes
is
it
on
more
cooldown,
fun
she's
to
gonna be
slaughter
off field
entire
and she only
villages
does
of them
damage
and
when she's
steal
on
their
field.
possessions with no consequences. In fact, you're
Well, I
encouraged
mean,
to do it.
once she has
Overall, I
a
would rate
burst,
them
she'll
a
be a
genocide
carry,
out of
and
10.
you're just
Next
swapping in
are
and
the
out.
country-sized hordes of organized bandits called the Treasure Hoarders, who are just regular guys forced to fight you with shovels and
She will be
Molotov
main DPS.
cocktails.
No, I'm talking
Are you
about
sure we're the good
the
guys?
way she's
It's fortunate
designed
that
to.
because they committed a crime, their lives are now forfeit.
Their
Their
lives are now forfeit.
because they are one enemy with 2 reskins, who are also inhuman beings of the Dark Void, who have sworn vengeance upon humanity
Man,
itself.
fuck
They
the
also
Bismaker.
dwell almost entirely in fucking space. The
Alright,
but
alright,
to
alright.
itself, they also dwell almost entirely
This gif right here is the cutest thing I have ever fucking
in
seen. Ah!
fucking space. The Fatui of Snezhnaya are heavily armed diplomats seeking to dominate the world of Teyvat
Ever
through
seen
subterfuge.
Pixif? I know
and
of
employing
Pixif.
9-foot-tall people
That
with
GIF is
hammers
what I
is
needed in my life all
absolutely
along.
conducive to this goal, I promise. They are unique
Imagine
about
having to
Teyvat
fight an
because they
abyss mate
serve
in
the
Dungeons and
Abyss
Dragons.
Saritsa of Snezhnaya, also known as the god of ice. That's important because it's very weird that they primarily use electricity and fire. I guess the ice god is just fucking lazy. The Fatui are always up to no good, like stealing the wind god's power or like a bank heist. They're also really hot,
A
so
bank
I'm not
heist?
stopping them. Finally, we
Fucking
have the
the
local wildlife of
Doge-ass
Teyvat, which is
fucking
90%
Tartaglia!
slimes and 10% these fuckers. I spent most of the fight waiting to do something.
That's so real right there.
Deactivate iguana.
That's really what the combat is all about.
Deactivate
Sometimes
iguana!
it's like, holy fuck, that is a whale. And other times it's like, I think that bush just fucking really. No matter what happens, you're in for an experience. Let's find out if that's bad or worse. Shin Getting Intact is a game about flow, where to maximize their power, the player dynamically switches between their DPS character and everyone else. Rule number 3 of Genshin Impact.
Hold up.
At the most
Oh shit, I
basic
didn't mean
of
to skip
incentives,
forward.
like a lab
Oh no.
chimp. But seriously,
Oh, no.
if you
Wait,
aren't yet considering the game,
no.
flow, where to maximize their power, the player dynamically switches between their DPS character and everyone else.
Candle wall hospital. I'm dead.
Rule number 3 of Genshin Impact. Pick one. Your typical team is
I never
of your
paused
DPS
at that
baby,
point,
your
so I never
heal
noticed
support,
that until
your
just
burst
now.
support, and moral support. Think of it like a
Moral
train. You only
support.
need one engine and enough weight to kill Terry Davis. Now, like everything, characters have elemental alignments, which, depending on the enemy,
Not wrong
can
either.
ruin
She's
the
a hospital.
game.
Yeah,
My wife
that part
Barbara
should be true.
could heal me, but in the process, must make everyone wet, which makes us a proverbial bathtub, which enemies will then catapult toasters into for
Taser
massive
meets
damage.
bathwater?
It's a
Oh,
blast.
no.
You feel like a chemistry professor gone rogue, using the elements to his advantage. And then
Thomas
blowing
the
himself up in
Daemon
process,
engine? Oh,
unless
no.
your DPS uses rocks, in which case, you know, just watch, I guess. Everything is elements, and everyone has an elemental skill and alignment. Unless you're the nature god, who has no characters.
What?
Some
Demko?
are bad,
What's that?
and others are very bad, but many are completely game-changing.
Others are
How
very
Rain's
bad.
elemental
Poor
skill adds
Amber.
a parry mechanic to the game, or how Ningguang invalidates all ranged enemies. The combat is definitely its strength, and is an experiment in how bad you can craft your psychotic dog water alchemy, and hopefully create a moving ball of destruction strong enough to kill God. To extend
I
this
watched
concept,
Dendro. I'm
every
really
character
excited
uses
to
one of
know
5 unique
how they're
weapon
gonna
classes, such as
work
Mongolian,
Dendro into the
controller
elemental
erosion,
system.
the waiting game,
Because currently it only
egg
reacts to
and the
Pyro.
speed
There's
beam,
no way
so
to
be
keep it
careful
that
with
way.
who you choose and what weapons that. Oh wait, no, it's random. Get fucked.
No,
Now, this
no,
would
wait,
be
it's
excellent
random.
gameplay
Get
if it
fucked.
didn't sometimes amount to throwing 2 sponges at each other. Enemies scale to your level, and generally health is not hard to come by. So depending on your investment, some enemies could take minutes to kill. This all amounts to making a classic video game build, the tank, entirely useless.
Oof.
You don't need a tank because you will be switching to your DPS anyways, who is a tank against your will. Health is
Tank
literally always a
against your
shackle and a
will.
curse.
That's so real. Your DPS becoming a tank against your will. Oh, I hate how real that is. Ah!
That is, of course, unless you're playing Barbara, whose healing scales only off of health, making her tankier than Tien. Let's go over an example party to give you some idea of the insanity that we're working with. It is optimal in most of my combat scenarios
Excuse
to
that
cause
tank is a
forest
perfect
fires by
example of
throwing a
DPS.
spicy bear. Why?
I think
It's
the comedy is
obvious.
the point.
My DPS Beto
I think it exists just for the
anything,
comedy
which
to
includes
say that.
the heat of fire. Or how about Ningguang, who spawns a wall inside of enemies like it's
My
Gary's spawn.
DPS
We just do it
shotgun
to
with
piss them
25
off. Did I also
KP?
mention you
Why?
can invite your insane Discord stalker to play co-op with you? The combat is fully functional.
Barbara tanks hard in the Battle of Curse.
I made a mistake, and this isn't even going into the complicated system by which you customize artifacts, upgrade your weapon, and level your character's talents, because that's boring. It can be made especially boring when you have to pick 30 mushrooms to do it, but you know, here we are. That leads me to my next point. You're gonna have to explore for those mushrooms, and that sounds bad, but it's actually the best part. Get ready for some cross-country gaming, because we literally have a lot of ground to cover. So rule number 4 of Genshin Impact is that if you see something, just go. You probably noticed at some point that this game looks identical to Breath of the Wild, right down to the UI. This is an objectively correct assessment. It's just that the game doesn't give a shit, and neither should we. Breath of the Wild was so good that I wanted Breath of the Wild with more anime pussy, because goddammit, why did Nintendo make Zelda look like that? The amount of bandits and foreign soldiers in this game suddenly makes sense when you realize it has
There's
the
a
geography of
cross-country,
fucking
sign me up,
Afghanistan.
get me a
It's quite
boat.
the vertical place,
Cross
but you're
runs
given
his own
the tools
country.
to navigate it, like your feet or your sweat, and there is quite a bit to see. So, for an example,
My Discord
when I
stalker
first
sexy
installed
voice,
the
I
game,
made mistakes.
didn't-
No, the reason why he said I made mistakes is because the quote unquote Discord stalker is Ganyu and he doesn't, and Ganyu is the reason that he started playing Genshin.
Oh, that Liyue was in it. That's over half of the map.
Same here. All the promotional material for Genshin, because I got into Genshin like 5 to 6 days after its release. So all the promotional material that I had seen was all about Mondstadt. I straight up did not know that Liyue existed. Even when I came across Zhang Ling and did her story quest, and she's clearly Chinese, my fucking little shitty manlet brain did not make the connection that, oh, maybe, maybe there's another fucking region in the game based around China. Oh, wouldn't that be interesting? No, I didn't even consider that. And Luma Snock, Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the folly. Mwah. Thank you.
Doing a quest that required a wild radish, so I naturally went hiking to find it and accidentally
This is
discovered
more or less
the
me.
entirety of
This is more or less what happened to me.
At which point
I was
was
just looking for-
wrongfully
I was just
assaulted
looking
after
for
being
stuff.
mistaken for opium. This is one of those games where you start finding chests in the wild, and within 30 minutes are flying to a strange island with a man named Jeffrey. It's actually not that different to Skyrim, but this game makes Skyrim look like it's in Kansas. There is always something
This
to
is
do
your last
and
day,
always
Alduin,
something to
hay
find.
bale.
You would think that it would get stale, but they just keep
China
finding ways
doesn't
to turn
exist.
on my neurons. There is a puzzle I just
Communism
wanted
is
to
a lie.
check, which
Yeah.
spans an entire region of the game where you have to climb 3 mountains. You can spend an afternoon doing that, and it's viable. There is no direction that you can go
They were
that
adding
will not
music,
help
had
you
no
in
idea
some
leeway
tangible way,
existed, and you had
that's what's
20, 30
important
hours
about
in the game.
exploration. It's not just
Look,
pretty, it's
some-
optimal. You see this shit right here.
Some people
This
are not
activates my
recoverable
fucking
from their own
almonds.
ignorance.
Exploring this game trains your neurons to fire at the most basic of incentives, like a lab chip.
He's
But
a lost
seriously, if
cause.
you aren't yet considering
They're
the
a
game,
lost
just
cause.
have fun exploring it. Stop and smell the flowers, and accidentally find China over a vegetable. I
Turn
found
on
it
my
eventually. It
neurons,
took 3
yes,
hours.
yes.
Now, if the review had ended here, this would be a definite recommend because the game is free. It costs $0. It cannot yank your bank. Not that I would know. But I must warn you that there are some serious drawbacks besides the fucking Chinese surveillance state that you have to install. So it's time to give you the final tools and rules that you need to enjoy this game.
The pain.
Regula numeris quinque of Genshin Impact is just, please God, use the resin every
Have you used your resin today, by the way?
So to explain that, you have to understand
Gotcha.
that this game
Yes,
works
we're
by
watching
mostly
video
giving you
about
what
gotcha.
you want when you seek it out.
I'm actually making my own video for
So
that.
you don't end up mindlessly slogging for 10 hours a day
and-
for a
and
single
this
goddamn
video kinda
Warframe
made me want
chassis.
to.
But there is a catch. When it comes to grinding, there is a clever way to make sure that you can't trivialize the entire game, which is that the game just stops you. You expend resin when you
just
kill a
stops you.
boss, want money, want XP, want
Cross, let's
artifacts,
play
want
Wild
to
Rift.
live,
Honestly,
want to see my
not
daughter
really
again,
interested
pretty
in
much
playing
anything.
League
And
of
if you
Legends
have
on my
no
phone.
resin, well,
Well, I can already play it on
God
PC.
will
There's
collect
no
his
point.
existence tax, and you will fucking
There's
pay.
just no
Even
point.
if you live in Mondstadt, the IRS is an eternal fixture of the universe. And although it's nice to have fair guarantees for artifacts, it has the unique side effect of stopping the game from being played. You get 160 a day, and for reference, you spent 40
Didn't you
for
say you
boss
weren't gonna
loot,
watch
so
Maxar because
good
his
luck.
video
And
is
if
safe?
you thought
I said
that was
I
bad,
said
get
it,
ready
but
for
I still
rule
love it
6,
too
which is,
much,
yeah,
and I'm like,
you
fuck it.
gotta do the daily quests. We Genshin players are always hard at work.
There's
on
only
the
like
daily
there's only like
dopamine farms,
3
putting
jokes
in
that
grind
like
so
that,
we
that
can
make
have
me a
a
little
4-star
worried about
object
it.
every 20 days.
So,
It really makes a man wonder why we bothered with making
They're
murder
guaranteed.
illegal.
I
in the
mean, every run of a domain at AR45, you are guaranteed a gold artifact. I'd consider that pretty fair. The problem is how much additional RNG we're locked behind. The problem is the additional RNG, not the baseline RNG.
First place, thank you, Kane. This game can give you a lot if you decide to commit yourself to it. But if you don't, you will be scraping for crack crystals in a back alley.
Yeah,
maybe
you're right.
make a
It
YouTube
doesn't mean it's a
video.
good
That
artifact.
alone is probably enough to discourage most people. I thought I was going to be
But
one of
could
those
you
people
imagine
until
if there was like no resin system and like a gold artifact had like a 2% drop rate, and then we'd have the current RNG on top of that? Oh, man. That hurts even to think about.
I realized that I liked the game. Stockholm Syndrome is actually cool.
I'm
and
at
for our
63
final
after
rule,
Yoimi, I
you
gotta be
don't
careful
wanna
now.
play with English voices. Set it to literally any other language except English. Now, the voice work isn't horrendous, but it doesn't sound like the dialogue was actually written for English, and the translation is fucking hilarious.
The wolves frighten him so bad.
I will agree with that. The localization for Genshin can be a little weird at times. 80% of it's fine. 80% of it's great. The remaining 20% does scratch my head a little bit.
Badly that he's paralyzed with fear.
We've looked everywhere and haven't seen any of the wolves.
So do what I do and play in Japanese, then switch the game to Chinese whenever you're in Liyue for maximal immersion.
You have no idea. The
Dear Mr.
German
Chief,
text
please send missiles to
look,
liberate my country from the yoke of
localization
capitalism.
is
Now
so
that you're armed with what you need, should you play the game? Only if you have self-control. It's not
The
worth
English
it to
VA
spend
is
money
like
on the
Chaos
game.
Incarnate?
I'm
Yeah.
serious, and that's why you should give me your money so I can spend it responsibly. Remember,
All
the
I know
game
is
is
that LS
free, and
means makes
so
me
is the
shrimp in
porn.
any
I would like
language.
to thank
Ella?
the kind Chinese billionaires
Ella?
and international arms
You mean
dealers of the
Eula?
Maxor
Eula.
Patreon for funding
Ah,
my
I
hopeless and deadly addictions. If you would like to
Have I ever
fund
told
the
you to
videos
watch
corrupting America's
Apex.exe? The game is free, so is the prawn. Yes. Alright, however, there was a Marbles game redeemed by Ray Ray a second ago, so we're gonna get right on that. And something funny. Cute little fucker. Hey. Little shit. Get over here. Cute bitch. Little fucker. Disgusted. You know what this code for, motherfucker. You know what the fuck this means. Cute bitch. Hey. Something funny. You better be taking care of yourself. It's Sunday. You better have had a good fucking weekend, you cute little bitch. Mwah. Cause I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Bitch. Mwah. I did have a good weekend. Hey, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba. Cross charging that bitch like I did, like it was DBZ.
All right. Kakarot, you don't understand what it means to be a true Super Saiyan. I'll show you how to really charge up and ham it for the masses.
Grimly, yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. When do you have to leave for the airport? By the way, not until like 5 p.m. I've still got like an hour and a half before I have to leave. But after this marbles, I think maybe I'll watch like one more video and I'll probably call it a stream. I can't stream too long today. On Sundays do be short streams anyway, so it's all good. You did that too well. You know, it's almost like you can tell that I was a pretty big DBZ fanboy and may or may not have practiced my charge power move in preparation for the one day where I might find out that I'm a Super Saiyan. All right, don't at me, okay? Ara redeem. You know what to not say? Ara mama ay kakuine o. Ara. Just stop adding me, okay? Don't at me. I told you not to at me. You can't. I hope you have a safe flight. Oh, it's not gonna be me that's flying. My parents are going to a wedding in Korea. So after I get back, I also have to dismantle my PC setup and move it inside the house so I can properly look after the dog. Because right now, because I get loud like this, I have my own streaming room that we set up in the backyard. It's effectively its own little mini house. I've got my own air conditioning and fucking everything. Because my dad and I built it over a summer. But I can't be here and be able to watch over my dog because my dog doesn't like being in my room because it's separate from the rest of his house. And he's a rescue dog, so he's very particular about his environment. Nightbot leading the pack here. Nightbot missing the edge. Bye, Nightbot. We'll see you later. And Ray landing on the track. Norax following closely after. Lonely. Foxel! Oh, no, just a bot. No loss. Lonely maintaining the song. Wait, how come I died? Hold up. Why am I showing up on the death feed? I'm the streamer. You can't do that. It's not okay. Equinox? Equinox? Equinox! No! Equinox missed the ledge! Hold up. Oh my god! Lonely and Equinox both went off the ledge! Lonely saved so much time! Lonely's gonna set a new record! As long as they don't get knocked up by the pins here, they're gonna set a new record. Can they do it? Can they get it? Don't get yeeted. Don't get yeeted. Lonely? 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. New record! New record! Congratulations on the victory. Mwah! Mwah. Norax, who got knocked up? I wasn't paying attention. Beams coming in for second place here. Solid little second placer. Finally got to Inazuma. I'm so happy. Tiny. Yahoo. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Congratulations on getting to Inazuma. The region is so beautiful. The music is great. I love Inazuma. It's my favorite region. 100%. No cap. But Beams landing in second here. Midnight in third. Zetabat in a very, very comfortable fourth. Norax coming for fifth. Oh, I'm a little gassy. Looks like Kozak coming in for that 6th place position. Helia coming, following for that 7th. Umbro! Umbro, no! Umbro got yeeted by the pins. I repeat, Umbro is down. Umbro is down. Kozak in 6th. Helia in 7th. Rose in 8th and Ray in 9th. Tom's on going to steal the 10th place position. Onaman doing their best to try and catch up, but not making top 10. Izzy. cute little bottom. Last one to end out the race. At least you're gonna get here before the Fortnite wall closes in on your location. Mwah. Love being last. My ball is drunk, I fucking swear. My friend got back into Gainsleaf recently and she turned into a Dainsleaf shrimp. There are worse characters to shrimp over. Dainsleaf do be kind of a bit of a culture choice. Dainsleaf do be kind of a culture choice. I say that, but it's also kind of a basic choice. Like, everybody kind of low-key shrimping for Dainsleaf. It probably helps that Dainsleif's VA is the guy that does all the, like, character miscellany videos, where they explain how characters work. So it's pretty easy to form an attraction over the guy that literally gives you information about the game. So, me, you got to AR-55, can't farm for Yanfei, Dragon too strong, and I don't have shield characters. Oh no. Oh no. But Sloths, if you post in the Genshin chat in the Discord, I do help people when they need help when I'm free to do so. And there are other people that are totally willing to lend a hand too. Look, most of us endgame Genshin players, we're looking for a reason to play the game. We're looking for an excuse to do content. Alright? Alright? Just post and somebody might be like, hey, yeah, I got you. So yeah. And Phoenix Frost, yahoo, welcome to the stream. Mwah. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Oh, 1 second. My phone is vibrating. I gotta take something. One second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, and we are more or less ready. A good amount of you guys are in the race. We're just gonna get her going. We're gonna just go zooming. Ina zooming. Nothing too crazy. We got this. And Tato. I lied. I have shield characters. I just refuse to build them. Which shield characters do you have? Because if you have Diona and you're not building her, that's a you problem. My snake Dobby is watching too. Oh. Is this? I know this is random, but who saw the new Hell of a Boss episode? I actually haven't seen any Hell of a Boss. Woo, Charoza already dropping down onto the map. Our Foxhole, Zetabat, Norax. Looks like Zetabat second. Our Foxhole leading the pack here. Rose in third, Hella in fourth, Charoza in fifth place. Tiny overtaking for the fifth place position. I don't think most of this is straightaways. There's a couple of portals that might make things a little fucky-wucky. But there's no weird things with the ending here. No movement. As long as you can make it to the end, you should be good. The only question is, what does this portal do? And which one of these portals is it connected to? And how does one even deal? How does one even do the portal? There's a bunch of portals here as well. So what is any of this? But Zetabat leading the pack, not bumping into anything. Oh, barely missing a portal. Zetabat pushing forwards the normal way. Rolling past the main line. Dealing with a couple of these pins here. Getting a little bit slowed down as she does bump into a couple of them. Doesn't get yeeted up by any of them. Losing a little bit of momentum as she zigzags side to side. Helia catching up for that second place. Might even overtake that first place position slot. Zetabat slowly drifting back down. Beginning to ascend up the gravity elevator. Dropping down onto the next part of the track. Zetabat's got a clear line. Shooting straight for the rest of the track. Zetabat in the lead. Anaman having caught up for second place. Gyui Mia in third. Also Gyui. Yahoo! Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Beams fell off the map and died somewhere, and I don't know who or what or when. But Zetabat maintaining a solid first position place here. Last message. Come on, Zetaball zoom. Wait, it shows your last message? That's kind of cool. Wait! No! My ball! I'm the streamer. You can't kill me. I'm the streamer. You can't kill me. Game. Hanaman in second. Gumia in third. Looks like Helia making that fourth place position. Our Foxhole in fifth. Looks like Tiny coming in sixth. Rose in 7th. Also, Tiny, your profile picture is adorable. Tom's on 8th. Ray Ray in 9th. And looking like Seraph. Making that top 10. Making that final position play. So, we are currently looking at Midnight coming in. Kozak. Who's the bottom of the race here? Oh, Nightbot. Oh, Nightbot's kind of racing against the Fortnite wall. Nightbot's gonna have a bad time if they get deleted by the goddamn Fortnite wall. Nightbot's doing its best. Nightbot, keep going. You got this, Nightbot. Don't get caught up. Don't get caught up. Drop down. Go, Nightbot, go. Go. The Fortnite wall's closing in, you idiot. Speed up. Speed up. Start zooming. Start zooming. Umbro's gonna become the... don't let... you have to be the bottom. Umbro's finished. Nightbot. Nightbot, keep moving. Nightbot, keep moving. Oh, the zigzags might cuck it. The zigzags might cuck it. Fortnite wall closing in. Nightbot. Nightbot. Okay, Nightbot's gonna make it. Nightbot rounding it out. Finish. For once, I didn't finish that early. Alright, so congratulations, Zetabash. Whatever stream redeem you'd like to do, just inform me, and we will get to it. We'll get on it. I'll give you what you want. As for why I don't build Diana, she pisses me off. I can't grind for something that I don't like. Oh. She's, like, I can understand that, but mechanically, she's so good, though. She's so good, though. Alright. I got recommended apex.exe, like, 30 times. So what is apex.exe even? There's a lot of... I think I might have seen this, like, way forever ago. Is this the one? Is this the one that you're talking about, Lonely? And thank you for the head pats. She's not good if she doesn't have artifacts. No character's good without artifacts, alright? No character's good without artifacts. These are sus. What is the Apex thing? Usually I do story time, but you said end stream soon, so why not bully? Hey. Is that a bat? Cute little bitch. Oi. Come here. Get a little closer. I won't bite. Much. Cute bitch. Hey. You better have taken the weekend to rest, to relax, unwind. Better be taking care of yourself. Not overworking yourself. Taking some time to rest and relax. Cute bitch. Because I love you, bitch. I ain't never gonna stop loving you. Bitch. Alright. I play Electro teams. I don't give a fuck about mechanics. Oh. I saw 12k people walking on car. I just met Kazari. Kazari is great. I love her. Oh. The Keck W face. Oh, this is like season 1. Oh! Oh no! They got yeeted off the ledge. They need to make Kazari her own model, have a Dendrovid so we can have her back. Yo! Just see Kazari all over again. Oh fuck! The bait! The bait! Oh. Wait. Oh no! He fell out the moment he came out of the portal! Kazari playable watchers? Yo, for real. Oof. I will say, that's the part about... Oh! Oh yeah, that's right, you can break through doors in Apex. Genshin 2, Kazari Boogaloo. They'll have a Dami Mommy shield user at some point and I will laugh at you all. What do you mean? Goodness. What do you mean they will have a Dami Mommy shield user? We've got Zhongli right now. What?
Huh? What the?
What? You could do that? What?
What the hell?
Oh my god, he trapped him inside! Oh, he's gonna gas him! He's gonna gas him! Oh my god! Gas, gas, gas! I'm gonna step on the gas. And he trapped the rest of them in! They do know that you can break through the door, right? Do they not realize you can just break through the door? Wanna play a game? Tonight we play classic mid.
I'm dying. Help me.
I'm dying, help me! Uh-oh.
Look at this dude.
Why did he stop moving? Why did he just stop moving?
You got bamboozled. Look at you.
World War II all over again? Oh no!
Faking him out with a decoy.
Hold up. I love this part. So he sets up his own decoy, right? He knows this is a decoy. He even gets the decoy symbol above his head. He shot at his own fucking decoy. This man's smoother brain than I am. He shot at his own decoy, motherfucker! That's... How are you gonna shoot at your own fucking decoy, dude?
Why you bullying me? You fucking bitch.
What is going on inside their head?
Oh yeah, you're a bad girl, aren't you?
Psst. What? Heavy machine gun.
Be gone!
Oh fuck! That's a terrifying feeling when a bloodhound is like right on your ass. Maybe it was part of the plan. Maybe. I doubt it though. Oh, it was 1v3. They came in for the BN melee finish. Oh no. Cross, let's play Apex. Nah, I'm good. I can appreciate Apex for the medium that it is. I don't really. I'm not a fan. These edits are so cringe. They are, but they're still kind of funny. How's my idea of watching Apex.exe? Some of it was nice. Some of it was fun. What? Well, he's dead. Oh, what? Is that me or is that the... Oh, okay, it was the video. It was the video. I straight up thought... I straight up thought my computer crashed for a hot second. Oh no. On second thought, I regret it. On second thought, I regret watching that video because I had like straight up a heart attack. I felt my BPM increase by 50. I'm not joking. VOD muted, VOD mistake, they got you. I hate it. I hated you. I hated you. Oh man. Oh man. I kind of want to do one more vid, but I also don't know what. I also don't know what. Yeah, I didn't even think about it while I was in the moment, but that Skyrim thing is probably gonna fuck me a little bit. I might have to take the VOD down. I might have to take today's VOD down, which is not the worst thing that could happen to me. But that's gonna be annoying. The VOD dies. Yeah, yeah. Gonna rewatch the VOD once you put it on your second channel just for that one vid. Goddamn. Goddamn. Alright. I still don't understand visions. Okay, wait. I'm curious about this.
You've arrived.
I'm curious about this.
Come closer.
Do some memes. Izzy.
Oh!
Cute little fucker. You little shit.
If I'm not mistaken,
cute bitch.
The temple
Hey.
should be up there.
If there
Better
is
be taking
water
care of yourself.
around, opponents
Cute fuck.
may become
Mwah,
wet.
Because I love you, bitch. I never want to stop loving you. Bitch.
I don't even know what that is, quite honestly.
Mwah. Little shit.
I
Little
just
fucker.
feel like
Cute
it.
bitch. Mwah.
A flamethrower's cores is what gives it the energy to shoot fire, use cryo skills to temporarily disable flamethrowers.
Also, okay, why can you not disable them with Hydro? I've tried, because I pulled a Jinchu on my alt account before this moment. And I tried using Wet to get rid of it, and it still fucking didn't put it out. It had to be Cryo, which is weird. That's weird, champ.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Oh, so that's how it works.
What
Dashes
are visions
through.
Anyway, like my basic understanding of vision so far is it's basically like a superpower, right? Does Amber have a vision?
And Gory
does Kaya
bitch,
have a vision?
to the stream.
How does Kaya know that I don't have a vision? And if I don't have a vision, why do I have these powers?
Do you want another video recommendation?
I
won't
what
have
is a
time
vision
for it.
anyway? Is it like your eye color, something you hold? Who is Vision? Hi, Vision here. Oh, hello, Vision. How are you doing? Oh, underwater spikes.
Okay, I don't know what the fuck this video is on about. He's just rambling. And it looked like it was gonna be like an actual, yeah. It looked like it was gonna be like an actual like introspective video about like visions. Because it's 16 minutes. There's no reason that it shouldn't be. It should be 16 minutes if he's not gonna actually be talking about a topic. But no, it's 16 minutes of him going around and rambling about nothing and not actually and not actually paying attention to his own. Oh wait, this one's good. The gotcha experience. The pain. Let's experience it all together one last time before I gotta leave for the day. Paimon already knowing that Traveler gonna swipe on the ass cracks of. Oh, that was a gold. That was a gold. It's a fucking constellation. It was a constellation. Poor Lumi. Probably catching. Oh my god, though. Oh my god, though. My god. Oh my god. Alright. Anything? Oh no. Okay. That's Monka right there. That's Monka right there. I was hoping to find like one last thing. One last thing before we leave. You know what? I'm an addict, so we should do another one last Genshin video before we leave. And there was what was his name again? I forget. It was like the So You Want to Main. Like So You Want to Main Ningguang, So You Want to Main, yeah, Jaehoon. He's got some fun videos for like. It was like, oh, you want to main like a certain character bullshit. There's a couple of them that are like really interesting. I really like the Yanfei one's really interesting, but it's too long. It's too long. Let's watch one about Mommy Beto, and then
this
I'm gonna
video
call
is sponsored by
Why are the stars so pretty? I've asked around all the
is a
closest 5
JRPG
universities. They
gacha
all
game
threw me
based
out.
on the
So
popular
for
Atelier
some
series that you
reason,
can download
I
in the
have
Google Play
no
Store
idea.
and the Apple app.
Also, I'm not interested in watching your ads,
original.
and I hate the fact that you made it the first thing. I hate that you made it the first thing, but also it made it easier to skip. And Ginger Chick, Yahoo, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. Mwah. Imagine, what is sponsor block? I actually don't know what that is. What is sponsor block? There's something viscerally satisfying about Beto that not a lot of other characters can. Not a lot of other characters can like duplicate. The counter mechanic. I wish they'd have more characters with counter, but I also don't because that'll make Beto way less special. But the counter mechanic is the most
absolute badass. Her swings are like a gust, turning her enemies into dust, putting the fan base into
We can't hear you over the video? Oh yeah, no, that part of the video was a little bit loud.
There's something I don't trust when MiHoYo gave her more bust than Ningguang. What the actual Yet you guys still feature her only 2 times? Are you kidding me?
I will lower the video volume.
Anyways, if you don't want to end up like that, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe because only a small percentage of you guys are actually subscribed to this channel. So consider doing that.
I understand that talking about that, the analytics helps.
You really want starting.
But fuck you and your guilt trip. All right.
With elemental abilities.
It can skip these spots too? Oh.
Yes, this is a reference to My Hero. Now there's a press version and a whole version. The difference is that the press version is more for
you will have to give me a link after stream is over so that I can get that.
Shield based on her maximum HP, and
I like little guides like this that like talk about like how characters are meant to be played, or like mechanically. Because sometimes I learn things that I thought I already knew. So it's like merge plugs as well. Oh, nice.
The full counter is her passive, which I'll talk about in a bit. Elemental Burst. Beto's E but Electro and has unlimited range. So basically people have the impression that Beto's Elemental Burst is like an Electro barrier, so whenever the enemy hits you they will shock themselves or something like that, but that is wrong. This thing around Beto only increases her interruption resistance and decreases the damage taken. Okay, so I guess it is shield. You need to auto attack to actually deal electro damage to the enemy.
Yes.
That's why I call
so one thing that I learned is that
unlimited range, because even Ningguang.
Yeah, because I didn't know it was based off auto attack. I thought it was just a dot. I thought it was just a dot, but you have to attack to proc it, and the range on it is infinite, so it's based on just whoever you're hitting. Beto ult is actually really poggy.
When you cast your E at the exact moment when the enemy hits you, it will grant.
The only downside to Beto ult is the fact that she's Electro, and Electro reactions are kind of pee-pee poo-poo.
Or you can hold it and release it the moment the enemy hits you. Either is fine. The reason why you might want to counter precisely is because your Beto probably wasn't really meant to be tanky.
Because I always assumed because it's the skeletal remains of the giant serpent that she slew that floats around her, that it was just like an AoE damage effect around her, which is why I was like, oh yeah, I won't use her for like certain characters. But I actually learned something from like videos like this too. And next step, yeah, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome. How are you? How am you?
Definitely the longest part of the video. Constellation 1, Electro Shield. Constellation 2, burst electro damage now jumps between enemies. Constellation 3, full counter becomes revenge counter. Constellation 4, after getting hit, Beto's normal attacks will become Razor's burst electro damage. Constellation 5,
C4 kind of shit.
Is stronger.
Unless you main Eula, then Electro be godly.
Is down.
But it's still not Electro that's doing the damage, it's Eula. And all Electro does is it just amplifies Eula's damage by a bit. It's not that it's specifically helping Eula with additional damage output.
Attack for Sands, Electro damage bonus for Goblet, then crit rate or crit damage for
Although Eula's attack speed is faster than a Claymore user's,
attack percentage,
so
yeah. What about
I thought I was drinking tea, but it was man. Is that a reference to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, or are you being serious? In which case, please see a doctor.
Also, I have no idea who's triggering the reactions when it comes to electric charge, so yeah. But remember, it's your account, guys. You literally own it. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to though.
Damn, someone got the reference. You just drank some mint.
Your best choice for
you just drank some mint. Come on now.
2-piece Thunder Fury and 2-piece Gladiator for main DPS. 2-piece Thunder Fury and Noblesse for sub DPS is what I'm personally using, and it's much easier to farm. And then there's that new artifact from the trailer.
Man, I would love it if we could get more emblems of Severed Fate sets. I need so much of those. There's so many characters that I want to put a Severed Fate set on, but I never get them! And it's so frustrating.
For Ningguang. Moving on to weapons. So starting with
all the ones that I get are so shit.
This is indeed the best claymore hands down, just incredibly powerful. Scoured Pride, pretty great for
also
energy.
Wolf's Gravestone looks really nice on Beidou. It matches our color scheme so well.
And at C1 Beidou,
literally, I built up a Beidou because I happen to have a second Wolf Gravestone. So like, it just worked. It just worked.
High crit rates and amazing ability. This is what I personally use.
I really want a Song of Broken Pines because it's beautiful. It is really pretty. I don't feel like I don't feel like the Broken Pines quite fits you. The gold is too bright on it.
Not the racist part.
And the harp effect, the harp coloring that it has on it is weird and doesn't match at all. Still working on Deadrifting right now, but I'm at the morgue. Oh.
Pure damage from Beidou's burst is probably higher.
Electro Traveler and Beidou ult, so much lightning, man. I think Beidou is gonna be the new best electro resonance alongside alongside what's her name? Alongside a Ball, because you get more stacks the more energy you spend on ult, and you get more stacks if those if the energy expended from the ult is from Electro for Ball. So it's good thing I have a C5 Beidou. So because she's got an 80 energy ult, she's gonna buff your Ball's damage like insanity. It's gonna be super good.
Like literally the only purpose.
Yeah, Beta for Electro Varcon. Vote Beidou today for free fish swords.
Is there for you. And also,
why do you think you're shipping for Ball?
As a battery as well. So it's an amazing combination there. For other Electros though, I probably wouldn't.
I still think though. I still think that the high voltage synergy shouldn't generate electro particles, should just generate a white energy particle.
For other electros,
I don't know why.
Wouldn't use them with Beidou,
I don't know why, because the whole electro reaction is about energy regen now, right? That is what Mihoyo has decided that the electro is going to be for. So I don't understand why they don't just tweak it. Double electro would mean a lot more than shitty overload comps.
And to be honest, I think Sucrose and Shang Ling will help you.
My party after Ball is gonna be Sarah, any healer, Ball, and
Beidou. Well. In terms of characters you might
so probably mono element with Jean and or Sayu, because they're both healers, and they both give Venereer's Thread, which will up your mono element team damage. So that's what I recommend.
Sounds incredibly inappropriate, so I'll fix it to applying Hydro.
Why would you want anything other than Electro? I want Electro healer so I can have full Electro. That's the thing. That if you actually want damage, you don't want to be a full one element team. You need minimum you need an Animo user. If the Animo user also happens to be a healer, even better.
Controlled freak that thinks this thing is adorable. You evil son of a bitch. So how the do you play Beidou? Beidou is a cool character. She is somehow more bustier than Ningguang, which I think is bullshit, but she's pretty cool. So I think every Beidou players can agree that the satisfaction of countering the enemies is an incredible experience.
Obviously, Yai would be an Electro healer. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she's a healer. I mean, like, historically in anime sources, Miko tend to be like healer types.
If you're not used to countering at that precise moment for maximum damage, then you can still get hit 2 times with your bullets and do the same amount of damage. But
we
like
still have no confirmation.
Don't rely on it too much because the shield is based on her maximum HP, and if that's low, of course these piece of shits will die right at you. So just practice by invading these innocent healer trolls' private property and use them as training dummies, I guess.
Training dummies.
Cast Beidou's burst while inside
aesthetic-wise, I love Electro the most. Yeah, purple is a very nice color, and electric powers are super cool.
Is going to stay buffed.
I'm a huge Electro vibe.
Switch rotations since your cost is high and the burst duration is short. But that is pretty much it for this video. If you guys did enjoy, consider leaving a like, and also
but either way, it is Sunday, so sadly I've got other things that I need to take care of, so it's kind of time for me to go. I will be back tomorrow with Mass Effect because it's Mass Effect Monday. Nothing particularly too crazy planned, but it is possible that I might just feel like more Genshin, but I'm gonna try I'm gonna try and do Mass Effect because we still need to finish Mass Effect. It's already Sunday. Frick, I thought it was Friday. And y'all have a great rest of your day. All right? Take care of yourselves. You matter. And I love you guys. Y'all the best. Ba 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 ba. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. And potato farms. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the folly. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I literally don't even have Genshin running in the background. And it still took a little bit for the for the ending screen to load in. I don't know why. Sometimes I just have like random glitches for ending stream, which is weird. It's weird. But yeah. I'll see you guys later. I love you. Have a great Sunday. Take care of yourselves. Where's this voice coming from? I see no fox. Excuse me. Do you not see me cheering for my life up there above the stream ending? About how much I love you? Excuse me. Excuse me. Bye.